Hello, everyone.
Hey! Welcome back, Eurovision fam!
I was waiting for you to start singing. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I forgot to do it this time. But, hi, you guys. It is the Turquoise Carpet stream from Eurovision fam. We are joined here with Augusto, and I believe for the first time ever, Brooke from our team, who writes for us here at Eurovision fam. Everyone give her an incredibly warm welcome. She has been a fantastic addition to the team, and it's so great to see her here live with us today. Oh, first of all, right, how are you doing tonight, Brooke?
Fine. I'm awake, which is like amazing. That's where I'm
Awesome.
at.
That's all you really need to be. Augusta, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a Sunday morning here in the DR where I'm
Hmm.
at. And, like Elisa would say, it's La Noia season, baby.
Okay, you know what? Let's not brag about the weather because I've got some Swedish weather here.
I will have Lanoya weather here in just a couple hours because it is 7 a.m. where I'm at.
Yeah. So if you guys have never joined us before for this kind of a stream, basically what it is like we just have a little chit chat about Eurovision in the year. And we look at what everyone's wearing at the turquoise carpet. It's kind of a little bit fun, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And
It's more laid back than our typical Sunday stream.
yeah, it's more
Mhm.
like, oh, let's look at outfits and let's talk crap. Which is always fun. And then we're planning on having little pop-ups here coming throughout this. Like there'll be other people from the team who hop up. And
Mhm.
yeah, let's go ahead and let's get started. So we are running a little bit late because of that. We'll be just
We're
catching
starting
up
from the
first.
beginning. Mhm.
Yeah. We'll be playing catch up first, and then we have a little request for you here.
Shortcake show cleavage. Oh my goodness. The first comment that we get, and it's no, like the reveal is supposed to happen at a very particular time, Maxi Rainbow ESC. It's a very specific time that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Free
So
content.
all right, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and hit start on this.
Let's do it.
Switching. All right, so we're gonna go.
Again.
I do not want to hear this. I'm putting this on. Why is this dying already? Hello, welcome.
Yeah.
So we have first up Raven from Slovenia. Let's talk about
Let me
what
have a good
Raven
look.
has on and why this stream doesn't want to catch up. Okay.
She looks beautiful.
Mm. This is stunning. She really is like a river witch.
Yeah, she is.
I mean,
I say
that's
that
been the vibe the
like,
whole season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Bye, Raven.
This stream is awful.
This really is.
This live stream is bad. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, guys.
Why do I want to blame SBT
catches
right
up.
now?
I mean, there's no reason
SBT.
to blame us. I mean, no other reason but to blame SBT.
Needs to send us like each like a box of Montsemillov wine, I think.
There you go. Does Montsemillov have a wine company?
Yes. Oh,
He does.
He has his own rosé business. Which I mean, look at him. He would.
He has brewed and rosé.
Oh yeah, he does. Mm.
This is like new information to me. This thing keeps dying. Every time I switch over to the view, it dies.
Champagne. That's so interesting.
If not from his belly button, it's just sparkling. I don't know what's that chocolate's gonna go.
No, I appreciate the fact
I have no idea where that was gonna go. I apologize.
I appreciate the fact that it went nowhere other than that.
I mean, I feel like that's all we can really give it is that. But yeah, like no, she definitely has been giving us, what is it called? What would we be calling it? River Witch all season long. Ties in. I do like the cohesion though between every outfit we've seen from her, even at the pre-parties.
The skirt is nice killer. Material. I'm adoring just how like her shape. It really you can tell whose silhouette it is more or less. I would be able to say.
Yeah,
from out all of the acts, you should be able to tell whose silhouette that is because she just is so distinct look wise.
It's the
Yes, I'm not in the mood.
professionalism and, like, the knowing who she is as a performer. She's not scrambling to, like, "I have an event, I have to do things and catch attention." She is just herself. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know, there's just something mature about how she's handled herself all season, and she's friggin' gorgeous.
La Blanc Morticia.
Yeah.
Blonde Morticia.
That's exactly no.
I
Honestly,
mean,
That's actually
that's
perfect.
quite insightful.
I do love blonde Morticia. That's such a mood. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna speed along so we can get to the next one here. Oh my goodness, this stream is like lagging AF.
I do like the fact that
And we're
Raven does bring more
catching
like
up on it.
demure and darker and more kind of like you could see the fabric as opposed to like shine, you know? Because I feel like a lot of acts do they ascribe to like a shinier look, whereas Raven it's a lot sturdier of a material, I would say. Alicia! That was a live moment. So it looks like the way that they're constructing the stream this year is that we don't actually see the acts walking the turquoise carpet. We just get the interview segments with them, with the
Yes.
artist and the interviewer prior to them walking down the carpet. And I guess it's raining in Sweden. Could be part of the reason why, I believe.
I believe so. I believe
Hmm.
so. It's raining.
And so I do believe that after Raven we had Musti. I cannot hear you, Lily.
That's because I'm on mute.
Mhm.
Okay. 1 second here. Okay. Bear with me for 1 sec. We're going to bring up our next person here real quick. And it's Alicia Michelle. Can you hear us okay now?
Alicia's back.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, folks. So I
Hi.
can't hear you right now because I don't have my headphones and I have the mic plugged in. So I'm just going to give you a little rundown of what exactly is happening. So it was raining. So we were waiting outside in the line, waiting for the turquoise carpet to sort of kick off. And so then I think they decided to switch things up. And so now we are in somewhat of a, let's call it a hotel ballroom, okay, in Malmö, at an undisclosed location here, and essentially the artists are supposed to make their way and do their rounds over here. But I'm gonna tell you right now, TikTok, because the Sequins and Sips event is going to be happening from 7 to 11 at Emeralden at the Euro Fan Cafe. And yes, tickets are still on sale. If folks are trying to get in and you are trying to figure out what you are going to do 7 to 11 p.m. in Malmo tonight, that is where you need to be. So I'm going to hang tight. I will try and come back with y'all once we start getting like maybe a more regular procession of folks in here. But as you can see, this is what it looks like. Okay, not a whole lot of us in here, right? And what little of us there are, we are all in non-optimal. Well, not all of us. I am in a non-optimal location, but I am here, and we'll see what happens. And actually, I could have at least put some light on for myself. I do have a light, so. Boom. And y'all know if I'm going to talk about fashions, I have to give a little bit of fashions, but you won't be able to really see them because we're here in this non-optimal location. And so no one is really going to see us even from the waist up. And it was cold outside and cold. So I am doing the denim and sequins. That was like a thing, right? Denim and sequins. That was a thing at some point. I think a lot of old aunties used to go to events that were denim and sequins. You know, and what, denim and pearls? Wasn't that a thing too? And I am also giving sneakers. So, yeah, I wish y'all could see it, but you can't. But that is what's happening. So I will pop back in maybe at some point. Perhaps some good kind soul will share, share some headphones with me. But it's my fault. I could have brought the headphones. But you're hearing me well. My sound is good. This is a new mic. So thank you. Thank you, TikTok Shop. Not really. I didn't get this from the TikTok Shop, but you know, everybody on TikTok talks about how the things they get are from the TikTok Shop. So
Right.
let's just go with that. So we'll see what we get. I maybe I could pan the room a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So yeah. Oh, okay. And things are falling. Things are falling. I'm damaging property. I'm not. This is not even on. Damaging property, but making friends along the way. So, so yeah. So we'll see. We'll see when folks start coming. But I mean, you know, the stream is up.
Yeah.
The stream is up. Okay, I'm reading lips. And have we already looked at some people's looks, or is there a delay in the stream, or a delay in, I would say, the procession of artists?
Delay.
Okay, delay. Oh, man, this is really great. You know, just coming through here, reading lips.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay. I'm gonna take you down for a second. I'll pop you back up once we see more people coming. Serving another look for us here. And like Alicia said, if you are in Copenhagen, no, Malmo. If you're in Malmo and you want to go to the event, you can go to eurovisionfam.com/events. And there's still tickets on sale for Sips and Sequence this evening, which starts at 7 p.m. their time. So you all have that event to check out if you want to. I'm going to minimize her so she doesn't have to stand there cheesing the whole time. And we'll just pop her back up as we see people coming down her way. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to switch back over to this view because we have Musti here. And we haven't talked about him yet and the fact that the stream is lagging. I feel like she had a better connection than we're getting from the official stream. Okay.
I suppose so.
Right, that being said, we have now Musti here. And Musti is giving us... I mean, I think it's attached to the shirt. Okay. It might be full boa, but I'm not getting a good range of motion to tell.
I'm kind of getting
that's what's
like
happening.
Quinceañera photo booth boa. Does that make sense?
Not a Is that the party that we don't want to be over? Is the quinceañera?
I mean, I would generally like a quinceañera to end.
I mean, yeah.
How good are the tacos before I want the party to be over?
I would not be able to tell you. I've never been to a quinceañera outside of California, so.
I mean,
the ones I have
quinceañeras are different.
Yeah.
We turn up to merengue, reggaeton, salsa, dembow, and we turn up until 12 midnight, 2 a.m. in the morning. With some, yeah, we have a lot of fun.
Okay, I mean,
but we don't do tacos unless it's Mexican theme.
What's the chicken? The fried chicken. Fried chicken.
Dominican style fried chicken, chicharrón. It's iconic. Which is
if you guys have never had Dominican fried chicken, it is some of the best.
I never have, so I will let you guys be the conductors of my first experience with it.
It's wonderful. It's a great thing.
It's great.
But I'm just trying to see. Let's focus on. I don't know. It's like I feel like it's a very Belgian look.
I don't love it.
I feel like consistently we see Belgians in oversized tops and bottoms, and not only will it be an oversized top and bottom, it'll usually be in neutral colors.
Mm-hmm. Like a satiny black is very Belgian.
Yeah. And like this also looks like with he's wearing on stage as well is like black slacks and an open shirt. But this has a little more pizzazz than is on stage. Oh, and then he has that sparkly tank top underneath as well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
I do like the look of like the big slacks underneath too.
Yeah.
I feel like that dimensionality to it's really nice.
Yeah, we all miss Gustav and his hats. I mean, last year we did have the hat off between Gustav and oh my gosh, what was her name? I feel bad. Oh no. I feel awful. What was her name?
I almost said the lady from
Foster.
Zibs, but that was 6 years ago. Wrong hat lady.
Lazara.
Lazara.
Lazara. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad.
I don't like Musti's look. I'm so sorry. I
Yeah,
don't like
I'm not a
it.
fan of it either. Not his
Mhm.
best look from this season, or at least that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But he is keeping kind of like classic Belgian style from what it does
Yeah.
seem.
Yeah, it's usually like a neutral color palette of some kind. I
Yeah.
don't know. And maybe it's 'cause, like, when I think of like Belgian designers, it's always black. It's the color that pops in my head. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna speed through Musti. We're gonna find the next person up. And we have
Yes.
we have a special guest here, everyone. Look who decided to show up.
Igor.
For a second, and then he wants to go away now because now he noticed I noticed him. Here.
I can't wait to start giving him script.
Yeah, we have to start giving him script.
I would like his thoughts on things.
I'm sorry, that comment made me laugh.
Musty looks like you can kiss the top of his head. Musty kissed me on the cheek in Madrid. And let me tell you, no, as a matter of fact, I won't.
I believe that video is on our channel already.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think you actually do see it happen. So,
Yeah.
true. All
All right,
right.
I'm just trying to
So,
speed through this. Why is
SVT,
this?
love the fact that your stream is inconsistent. Oof. It's adding to the
Yeah.
camp factor.
I mean, I love camp, so I can't complain.
It's true, yeah.
Camp is fun. This is just spinning away. Okay, this looks like it's who do we have next? I'm just waiting for the stream to load. It might be my connection though too, because I don't know, my internet feels like it's being stupid.
In the order they were interviewed, the third one had to be Yolanda, and then it was Samarina, I believe.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're not
Okay.
really like way too far ahead, like I thought we were, because Yolanda, that was just a
No,
second ago.
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for this to load, frankly. It's like
Nice.
spinning.
Okay.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna pop out of the stream for a moment and I'm gonna pop back in because I think it might be my connection. So
All right.
you
Sounds
guys
good.
sit tight and I'll be right back.
As you come back, I do want to ask these other team members. So, rehearsals. Have we seen anything? Do we have any thoughts? What have been your takes?
Brooke, you
guess.
can go ahead first.
Okay. There's been some rehearsals where I've been a little bit impressed, and some clips and things where I'm just going like, oh, guys, I don't know. Like, I was more excited after rehearsals last year than I am this year. And I don't know if that's just like because this year is busy, because I have other stuff going on, that I'm just like, oh, this is not as exciting. But also, it's not as exciting for some reason. But there's a few that I'm like, oh my God, I need to see everything. So, Ireland, I'm very excited to see the entirety of what is going on there, because that's staging with a perspective, right? Like there is a purpose to everything that's happening, and I am absolutely here for whatever is going on. Do you know what I think my bigger problem is? It's the freaking stage. It's the stage this year is really
okay.
bothering
Talk
me.
about it.
This
Yeah.
giant plus sign, this little Swiss flag in the middle of the stadium, but then you've got everything feels like it needs to be pulled out. Everyone's trying to use all the LED space behind and below. And so it's wide shots, and maybe the camera work will be better than what we've seen. But right now, I'm just like, I'm going to see little ants with giant, colorful things dancing behind them. And if I want to do that, I'll go to the Sphere. And I'm not going to the Sphere for a show anytime soon. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll be better. But right now, the stage, I think, is what's got me disappointed by everything that I'm seeing. It's because of what they have to deal with that I'm not loving what I'm seeing. But there's a few. I'm actually really, I don't know. I mean, the ones I'm excited for, I was going to be excited for anyway. Let's be completely honest. But there's been a few. Augusto, what are you thinking?
So I share your sentiment with Ireland. I think Ireland is in it to give a lot of people a run for their money. Ireland is pulling through with the creativity, with the artsy, with the out of the mold. This is good. It's really good. Um, so Ireland is a good for me. I gotta give props to the United Kingdom. That's really good. They're making a music video on 3 minutes. Italy was cute. France is in it to win it. Point blank and period. Germany looks good. Spain looks good. I also liked Portugal. I liked Ireland that I already mentioned. Lithuania was also pretty good. San Marino looks dope. The Spanish team they got, Javier Pajel, you are a genius, bro. That man is a genius.
Yup. I can't disagree.
Like San Marino to the final, please. Like, let's get ready to vote. Like,
You heard it here first, folks. Let's get San Marino in the final. I mean, they deserve it.
I feel
Megara deserves it.
that's. I mean, that looked good. Those 30 seconds look really good to me.
And really quickly, just to respond to Brooke's point as well, the Irish delegation, and you also said this, Augusto, I think they benefit specifically from the shape of the stage. It might be awkward for a lot of the other acts, but the shape of the stage is going to be what kind of carries Bambi's act and what allows them to perform to the capacity that they desire.
Yes.
At least that's what I see. It looks like we have Lily back here now, so we're going to probably be jumping right back into the stream to look at some more outfits.
Of course. So we have next up Austria. I was able to find Miss Colleen in the fray. And of course, as soon as I go like that,
oh my god,
it starts buffering. It's very Matrix.
You know what she's giving? She's giving Filipino telenovela. This is the wife who died and came back to life and is like coming down the staircase, and everyone's pointing guns at each other. Yeah. That's her. That's her. She's the plot twist. She's the Filipina telenovela plot twist. She is.
Oh my gosh. I mean, my thought went with Matrix. My thought went with something along those lines, or what is it called? Matrix is a thing. My thoughts went with, I'm gonna close this down again because for some reason as soon as we hit that it starts to buffer. My thought went with Matrix. I was getting the shoulder piece is very mutton sleeve, very, what was it, time period, early Victorian era sleeve really there, but we're getting a little bit of leg. It's fun. Really it's campy. It's campy. And like, again, it ties in nicely to the theme of raving, I think. Because again, isn't there like a rave scene in The Matrix? No. You know what I'm thinking of? The nightclub scene from Blade.
I do see why you see a similarity between those two things, though.
It's like kind of like a faux leather situation. I love it.
It's so sleek.
And the clip and pony. We love a clip and pony. We love a Yaki pony moment above everything else.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, no.
Look at that horse.
I think we need to just take another moment to appreciate the comment. Augusto. Sorry.
Jordan. Someone tell me I'm wrong. I saw those shoulders and I immediately thought, oh no, you're coming down a staircase at like your own funeral. That's immediately what I thought.
The casket falls over, it's empty, and she says, I'm back.
Yeah. With a different makeup team. But
oh my god.
That's beside the point.
I don't know.
I want to add something into Lily's point about being campy. The whole thing with Colleen this year, it's been camp.
Yes. But like that's the point when you're doing a rave thing. I love, was it in Madrid? She had the pink outfit on with like the star. Not the star, the hearts on the boobies. I thought that was so cute.
Oh yeah, no, that was like anime gorge. Loved it.
I mean, it did specifically make me think of an anime character. From like 10 years ago. There was a show called Gurren Lagann, and one of the
Mhm.
characters in it has an outfit that's literally it's like the same thing Colin was wearing at the Madrid pre-party, but it
Mhm.
was stars in the boobs instead. And it was black with like yellow stars and hot pants still. It was very similar. It was just stars instead of hearts. If anyone else is old like me, they'll know. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's go to the next one. I was able to find her quickly. It is Yolanda. I think that's Yolanda, right? Yes, that's Yolanda.
It is Yolanda, yes.
She looks amazing. I feel like she's been giving us a lot of like the wet look hair. And we've got a
Mhm.
Portuguese flag in the house. So yeah.
We
What
do.
flags do you
Hey,
have? You
Rep
have
Brooke. Oh yeah. Wait,
Portugal.
yeah. Give us a flag tour as well. Like show us the flags that you got.
I have all the flags. Like,
Oh, you have all of them.
let's see. I've got bunting draped everywhere, but my big flags are behind me. I've got most of my top 10 behind me. So we've got Armenia, I've got Croatia, we've got Italy, I've got Switzerland down there. There's some France. Yeah, we're most of it's over here. Norway fell down, but Norway is also my top three. Still Croatia, Netherlands, Norway, and Armenia. My top three is 4 songs, so we're stuck. Like I'm still living in that.
I feel like
the
all of our
math is
top three right
mathing.
now
It
is
makes
4 songs.
complete sense to us. The math is mathing.
Good. Yes, yay.
Welcome
So
back,
yeah, we have
Augusta.
Yolanda
We're
here.
I'm
looking
back.
at
I had
Yolanda's
to-
look.
I had to
I
handle
have to go back
house
to Yolanda. I
things.
apologize.
Yolanda looked cute. I liked her
She looks
outfit.
It's very
I'm gonna
strange to
post
see
that.
her in black. I like it though because
Yeah.
it is the contrast from all the white that she's been wearing.
Exactly.
So to see her in black is just ooh. I don't know. It just feels so like what's the word I'm looking
Okay,
for? Not rustic, but authentic. I guess something falling within that family of terms.
It makes
One
her look
moment, I'm
good.
gonna bring it back up.
Mhm.
Okay, so I have it on mute, so I can't hear what we're saying about her outfit. Let me see. Chloe, let's see. Chloe Beaufoy. Oh my gosh.
Beaufoy.
Beaufoy says Yolanda's look is from a Palestinian brand. Do you know what brand it is? Because I think I might recognize it.
It's a very gorgeous piece.
It's
It
nice.
is.
I like the netting, and it suits her. It suits this like it kind of suits what she's been giving us look wise all season. Only we're getting black instead of white from her. In fact, I'm gonna go double check to see what.
Yeah, I definitely want to know this designer. Check her stuff out.
Let me find out if I can find it. It's fascinating.
Also,
But
you
no, I
guys,
like the netting. I like the little bit of leg. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's the right amount of leg, I would say. Like for that kind of a dress. I like where the like slit is. It's just very it's not quite the Morticia-esqueness that Raven was giving. It's well we're reading a slightly different book, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find her Instagram account. I don't know these things. Oh, it's Yolanda Music. Duh. Oh, it is Trashy Clothing. Thank you. I knew I recognized that dress. So if you guys know Trashy Clothing, they are a Palestinian brand. They did a lot of the stuff that Hatari wore in 2019. So yeah, I do know. Okay, so it is Trashy Clothing. Thank you. I thought I recognized the dress. So
You actually did.
I look
So
at way too
nice on you.
It's like I thought I recognized that. That's when you start staring at clothes way too often on the internet, you start to recognize like different designers. To the point where it's like a thing. But yeah, no. I thought she looked fantastic. I loved it. Hold on. I was answering a message from somebody. Bear with me.
Also, you guys, Yolanda is just interviewing her was probably one of my favorite things to do all season. She's just so incredibly authentic. She was one of the few acts on the Madrid red carpet who I kind of felt like wasn't too stressed about needing to kind of like talk to like a whole bunch of people. Like I felt like I actually really truly connected with her. That dynamic I found really important, and I see that kind of reflecting in the way that she performs too. Like you can see that genuine nature about her.
Yeah, I have to say, your interview with her, I love. Well, both of them
Oh, thank you.
were so nice.
Well, it's like
She seems like a
some of
really
those
sweet
questions.
person.
Yeah, a lot of those questions I didn't even really write down. It was just kind of the flow of how it was all going because it just felt like such a casual conversation. Yeah, it was incredible. Definitely one of my favorite interviews of the year, for sure.
Yeah, she's got a really grounded energy that I
Mhm.
think comes through. And like that, like
Grounded,
there's
yeah.
just you feel that in just her on stage and then even in the interviews that you watch, which is really cool because that's not an energy a lot of folks give off. So, and
Mhm.
it just ties into how like everything about her song, like it just kind of, I don't know, she just feels really internally consistent as a person without having met her. There's just something about every place I've seen her. I'm like, this is the same person. She's not doing something different or trying to be a thing. Like this is Yolanda. And I don't know, I dig that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it exactly. But we have our next group, our next person, our next group up. And we have Gata here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit play so we kind of see something of course, it's not gonna be any motion because of course as soon as I hit it, buffering.
I
But yeah,
see
we've
the
got
black look is very big tonight. The black is very big tonight.
we all like black, okay.
Mhm.
It's a
love
Oh,
classic
everything I'm
color.
seeing.
I love black. Love it.
I know. We have like some structured shoulder. I wish I could turn off this light so I can get a better look at what everyone's wearing here, but if I do, you won't be able to see me. No, they look great. I like the neck. Is that like a chainmail kind of neck piece we have going on there?
It looks like it. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so cool.
I just
I would wear that to
SVT.
like
Let's
an
work on this
IHOP.
camera. Just the IHOP.
Yeah, I would wear that to like an IHOP. I would wear all of what they're wearing to like an IHOP.
Now I want pancakes.
Oh, why'd you say that? It's
Pancakes
oh my
sound
gosh.
good.
It sounds so good, and it's breakfast time right now. It's okay. I just had my
Mhm.
tangerines. I'm all right. But if anyone's ever played Kingdom Hearts, if I say Organization 13, does that ring a bell
Yes,
visually?
I think Colin was more Org 13.
Yeah.
I was going to start singing My Sanctuary, but I was like, let me not.
Not that Utada song. Like there are a lot of other ones that you can pick instead.
I mean,
Oh my God. They all look so good to me. Like
They
this is
do.
just so fun and like cohesive. Like they look like they're here together, but like
Mhm.
that they didn't
yeah.
like that they didn't necessarily match outfits, but that they shop at the same store. Like they just look together.
Is
This
there a
Victorian
hood
goth
happening?
Viking thing is
Yeah, I like the
I mean,
villaininess of it. It's villainy, but it's
it is
but
very villain.
it's not trying to be overtly like I'm from a theme park, you know?
Well,
Yeah,
that's because
it's not
Denmark is
theme
not. Oh
park
my
Norway.
gosh, Norway! How dare I? I just said Denmark. Oh no.
Okay, chill.
I am so
You
sorry,
need to
Norway. I
chill.
would never do that on purpose. I never would ever mix you two up on purpose. That was a complete slip of tongue. Absolute slip of
Oh,
tongue. I would never. Anyways, that being said, Norway is out of their theme park era, so I'm happy for that.
even when they dress like villains, it's not theme park villains. Like no,
Oh, wait,
it's
here we
much
go.
darker,
I
more
found
sophisticated.
it fast. It was time for. Oh, I hit live on accident. I skipped way too far ahead. Let's just talk about our lovely ladies from Ukraine real quick while we are here. And my stream decided to buffer. So we've got Jerry and Alyona.
Mhm.
And again, another Matrix vibe-esque situation with the villainy. Love to see it to a certain extent.
are
Yeah,
there
it looks
keys
good.
on I can't see.
They are keys. Yeah, unfortunately, this is like buffering like crazy. I'm gonna pause for a second and go back. Here's my
The
problem.
keys.
I feel like we're not
I
getting
want
enough
to know the
detailed outfit
significance.
shots.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If anyone
Yeah.
in the comments wants to tell us if they're hearing the stream and they want to tell us the significance of the keys, that would be amazing.
Because
I think
last
it's
year, Ukraine, we had with Dvorchi, they had the names and birth
Yeah,
weight
yeah, yeah.
of
Uh-huh.
all these premature babies, and I just remember like that stuck with me. Like
Mhm.
that was so impactful for like a turquoise carpet outfit to actually like say I want to say something and have it right in woven into the clothing. So I'm really curious about what the significance is.
I concur. That was probably one of the most impactful things I saw last year as well. And
And
also
they
the
looked
design of
good.
it was so well done. Yeah.
They were really sharp.
Hmm.
I
Very sharp.
mean,
And I could say the same about this duo as well.
well, I was going to say, if there's one thing, because again, with Dvorchi, Jeffrey is from Nigeria. If there's one thing a Nigerian man is going to do, it is be dressed to the nines for every occasion, regardless of what's going on. It's just,
That is
I don't know what
true.
to say other than that.
I love
It just
Nigerian
happens.
fashion. It's great. Yeah.
It's like, let's see what we can wear that's going to make it turned up to like 11. Okay, thank you for this comment we have here from Jaherni Carrero. I'm sorry, I probably mispronounced that. The key symbolize all the Ukrainian people who have lost their homes.
Thank you, Jay. She's my friend. Hi, girl.
Thank you so much for clarifying that.
Thank you for giving us the clarification.
Yeah, so I like what we have going on. Again, I don't know what the bread basket is for, if it's just for snacks.
Well, it might be to symbolize
However,
Ukraine for being
I
like the
find it
breadbasket
bring
of
your own
Europe,
snacks to the
quote
event. You don't know
unquote.
what's going to happen inside.
I think
But I mean, if they also brought snacks, that would be great.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that it's probably that.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
to
they're
meet
eating
that
out of it.
significance.
See, that's smart. Like, bring
I know,
food
because that was
with
one of the
you when you
concerns.
go to an event like this, because
Yeah.
odds are you're not going to be fed right away. So, bring food.
And like, I don't know, maybe it's because she used to be a kindergarten teacher, so like she's prepared with snacks. You know,
It's
kids
brilliant.
get hungry. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Mhm.
go ahead and I'm gonna minimize this while we go back and find someone we haven't looked at yet, and then we'll play catch up again. So yeah,
I like how
okay.
they still incorporated a good amount of symbolism in this. The Ukrainian delegation they might benefit a lot from just keeping up this trend of having a good amount of just like discourse within the way that they dress. And I really enjoy the fact that we see that this year as well.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate
No,
that.
as
Okay.
soon as we had that explanation, like it brought tears to my eyes. Like that's so,
Yeah.
it's such a simple, beautiful thought to be like, we're doing this thing, we're getting attention, and we want to remind you what we're going through. Like that's, I was really like, I don't know. I love that.
Yeah, and especially because this is the first year since the war in Ukraine has started, which they're not singing directly about the war. You could make a case for Stefania, and you could make a case for Heart of Steel, that they were both kind of giving like that, not militarized, but kind of internal rustic power that comes from just needing to defend your homeland. That isn't the first message that comes through with this song, but to still note that resilience in the way that you express yourself on the turquoise carpet, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely gorgeous there. So I found our next one. We have, I'm pretty sure from the color scheme, we can all tell who it's going to be. Magara! We're still going with the black and the red, the black and the hot pink. Oh my words.
They're so campy. I love them. I love them so
absolutely
much.
Absolutely campy AF.
Why were the dancers kneeling?
They're subservient. I don't know. That was my first. That's where my brain
No,
went.
it looked like they had some kind of contraption or something on their legs.
Probably.
Yeah, it's like a cage skirt, probably. Yeah, it's like a cage skirt. Like that's what you would wear underneath, like, well, this is like a fashion cage skirt, but it's supposed to evoke Victorian undergarment. Basically. It's like,
okay,
like,
I see.
I have like 3 of those. Yeah, like it's like bodysuit, hot pink bodysuit, contraption over top of it. Why does it, like, they barely talk to Magara, I promise. Like when I go back, it just, I'm gonna pause this because this is making no sense.
See,
okay, you know what?
I think it's so daring, but I appreciate it so much when an act kind of says, "This is our color scheme, and you're not gonna touch it," kind of a thing. You know, Megara has that. I would even argue that the Netherlands
Yeah.
has that. Yeah, it's just like this singular color scheme is the thing that I'm gonna own in Eurovision this year, and they took it and ran with it, and it's something that I feel like is gonna benefit them.
It makes them stand out.
Yeah, it's
They
like an
are
instantaneous go, oh,
That's
them.
Megara.
This is
Yeah.
them.
hmm
you exactly know who it is the moment you see it. Again, we're getting kind of a villain look. I'm not gonna lie, like
Mhm.
with the patent leather hot pink going on, but like it's a different kind of villain. It's the villain you root for more than like the other
It's
one.
they are the funny villainous character of the kids show or the
Yeah.
teen
Yes.
drama. They're the funny
Mhm.
villain. You know?
Yeah. Also,
Like-
I'm like seeing kind of like
Villain
hoodie
everyone
action.
loves.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like that's
it's
what it
very
looks like.
it's grungy, but it's not like Hot Topic Memorial Day sale, you know? Like it's definitely giving, well, I mean, like, also that that material is it looks, it's branding 101. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen.
Exactly.
It's a very well constructed look that they have. I forget like the rest of the point I was gonna say, but yeah, 11 points to Megara. 11. It's giving Spy Kids trope. Honestly, the Spy Kids were Latino too.
True. Very true.
We only
It's
remember that
true.
at the beginning and end of those films, but yeah.
It's true.
I mean, it's I don't know, because that director, most of his movies are like horribly like super violent. So like this is him making a children's film. Which okay. Why not?
No, this
Yes,
is him
kids-
making a children's film after the union got involved.
I mean, yeah.
Like this like the paperwork on this film is a little cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Awesome look, Megara. Also, like, yeah, they don't need to change up their look a lot. They're sticking to this color, they're sticking to this look, and it is their brand. Period.
Yeah, no. Exactly. So thank you for bringing us your awesome look, Megara. I'm gonna minimize again, and we're gonna. I think we were talking about staging at one point and how we're feeling about things.
So, yeah, when you came back to the discussion, I was talking to Brooke and Augusto about staging as an aspect of the rehearsal so far.
Okay.
And yeah, I got some thoughts from them, and we were kind of just raving about Ireland because, oof, yeah.
No, 100% agree on Ireland there.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna say what I thought, but I'm right.
From what I understand, they brought in their own team. It wasn't RTE. RT provided the budget, but the own team provided the creative direction, from what I've been able to garner online.
You're a genius, Bambi. You're a genius.
Genius.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, that run between, like in the running order, it's going to go from Ireland to the UK to Ukraine. I think that's going to be like the best three staging wise back to back to back like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is insane to me. I appreciate that like the UK decided to bring for their staging the start to a porno video. I appreciate that from them. I know that Ollie said that he wanted the staging to be as gay as possible. Yes, that is a I see the vision. I understand where we're going with that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He's
Ukraine
doing
looks
it.
gorgeous.
Oh, Ukraine is gorgeous. That is
Like-
just beautiful. It's
Mm,
beautiful.
Yeah, it's definitely one
Ukraine.
of like that soft orangish yellow just on the black light, while the girl who sang Vegan 4 years ago climbs it up and she's just singing with perfect vocal. Oh my gosh, like it brings me almost to tears when I see it.
I like vegan still. I'll defend vegan.
Vegan's a jam. Vegan's a jam. I don't care. I play it to this day.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to highlight another comment real quick. My whole point. Dark Flare GC, Ollie fulfilled the promise of representing the UK in the gayest way possible. 100%. 100%. I'm just saying,
I mean,
100% there.
I mean, there are a few things that are more gay than like kind of actively gooning on a bathroom floor for 3 minutes. But hey, I mean, that's the market. If that makes sense, that's the market. So it's the market.
Bathroom floor.
Who's the next
Jordan.
look? Like who are we looking at next? Like who's giving us style?
Child.
Redacted first.
You know,
I'm gonna get
Nutsa's
an email from
giving
Alicia
us-
later, being like, "You're fired."
So Nutsa from Georgia is next. She's giving us a very campy look.
Another fun villain.
Yeah.
Is it a fun
love a
villain
hat.
or is it Spanish Inquisition?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I mean,
Oh, thank
now that
gosh,
you say
look,
that,
Assassin's Creed. I
okay.
see you.
Because you went Spanish Inquisition, did anyone else notice my great joke that was a Monty Python reference in our article about things that totally happened in rehearsals?
No, I missed it.
No, I missed
Oh,
that.
there was a Monty Python joke in there, baby. Go back and reread it.
Speaking of which, you guys, go ahead and check out that article. It's on our site. We all contributed.
Yeah, like you can tell mine because it has terrible references. Like I know no one's gonna get the JoJo reference, but there is a King of the Hill joke in there, and there is a Monty Python joke. If you've ever seen Holy Grail, in there as well. So
Step back in time to classic entertainment.
take me back to high school.
This hat that Nutsa is wearing is reminding me of Lazara last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
It's
getting
also
Lazara
the
vibes.
cloak and the lipstick as well. That's kind of giving Lazara a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
reminding me a lot of Lazara. And I'm like, girl, you know, well, she's also going through a very difficult personal situation as well, as she has some family issues right before the pre-party season began.
Yeah.
So I understand the more conservative look, except for performing because she had no other choice. It was already approved. But okay, go up, girl. You look cute.
Lazara, versión rojo.
Fantastic.
Yeah, she does look good.
Mm-hmm.
She
I mean,
look
like
cute.
the red.
And
Oh,
also,
I
she
loved
can be
it.
conservative on the turquoise carpet because on stage,
She's
need I
bringing the
say more?
fire.
What is? It's pearl clutch worthy. Like ooh. Let's grab them.
Yeah,
I don't have
she
pearls
can
on.
save the moment. She can save the moment for later.
Yeah, you know. Also, it's cold. It's Sweden in May.
It is Sweden in May.
So it's a bit chilly and it's rainy. And you know what? If I were her, I'd want to be warm too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame her.
All right, I'm just trying to find our next one we have coming up. Who do we got here?
I like the villainy theme that we're keeping. I kind of hope that we stay consistent with it, just so we can say, it was the villain turquoise carpet, you know?
Well, we're not getting villain necessarily, unless this villain is Canadian. But we have ourselves some Cyprus up next. We've got Celia Katsis. And it looks like she's wearing an outfit. I used to have those jeans. I had those jeans in 2002. It was my first day of school outfit was those jeans.
Well, I mean,
yeah, that was my
the
first
early noughties are back. They're back in fashion, especially for teenagers and younger and slightly older. The early noughties, yeah, they're bringing it back, hella. And
I mean, yeah,
the denim.
This look is denim on denim.
I love it. I can't lie. I love it.
It's a little
It's
Britney
cute,
and
but it's
Justin at the
also-
VMAs.
It's more youthful than some of what she's been in. this season. So like the denim
Yeah.
Oh, you
just makes
mean-
it younger,
Mhm.
even though
You
the
mean her
cut
stage
on the
out?
top.
You mean
Yeah,
the
just
stage
everything
outfit that
we've
was?
seen her in.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was
Yeah,
very.
'cause-
What was it? Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say, Jordan?
No, I was gonna say is that some of the outfits that she was wearing this season, like you said, they made her look a lot more mature than kind of like what her age generally is ascribing to. Like there were some points earlier in the season when they were dressing her like the number one mortgage broker in Denver. So like now that that's not the case, now that she's in something kind of, it looks like she is going to a shoot, like a Teen
Yeah.
Vogue photo shoot or something.
Yeah.
It suits her so well. I appreciate the fact that her designer took her kind of like personal styling into account this way.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the outfit for the stage looks like a cheer captain coach. It's giving me cheer captain coach 100%.
Who's to say that she's not? Well, then again, she's Australian. I don't know if they have cheer culture out there.
And dressing like you're the number one real estate broker is very oddies. Like people were going to the club in business casual.
Which I don't understand. I feel like that's uncomfortable. Like physically, I feel like that's way too uncomfortable.
I wasn't around clubbing at the time, but I know what people were wearing to the club. And it was business casual. We were wearing business
just like-
casual to school.
It's like you're straight up going to the club in a pencil skirt, the club. And this is like pre-sections club. This is like dance floor club.
Yeah.
That you're going to in a pencil skirt? Like, how do you function?
And a statement necklace. You cannot forget the statement necklace. The statement
Chunky
necklace is what
statement
makes
necklace.
that's what makes it a nighttime look, is the statement necklace. Without it,
I don't know.
you're still going to the office.
I might not have been able to survive in those years.
But those are the jeans I wore for the first day of 5th grade.
Honestly, they are hella cute though. I like it.
They are.
And they would have been cute on you too.
I would have used a different top though, not a similar top that matches the denim of the jeans.
Mhm.
I mean, it could be worse. I'm sorry.
Like, I don't know, it looks a little bit too much for me, but she looks okay. I mean, she's 17 years old. I won't be so judgy.
Well, you know what I think it makes me think of? Brittany and Justin at the VMAs. It's probably the thought I get the most from that
Oh
look.
my god.
That is
Because
over 20 years ago.
And this is on trend for the kids nowadays. They like to look like it's like, you know, millennial turn of the century fashions.
Her dancers do look like Justin at those VMAs.
Yeah.
Someone just needs to show up with top ramen hair and then die 2 years later. But but to go back on Augusto's point, yeah, like it is more conservative, especially kind of like with the top. It does take away the glamness of the pants. But also at 17, I feel like you don't quite understand your style yet, you know? She might still just be trying to find it, and this is like an experiment she's taking on.
I'm sorry.
And there's a
What was that, Brooke?
No, there's a tendency to want to dress older when it's like you don't understand how you're gonna have the rest of your life to dress older. Like, be cute now. But you don't understand. Like,
I don't know.
There comes the point.
The person who I've seen who's kind of gotten the style the best, that was like just, you know how like back in like the early 2000s, we're just throwing anything on. It was a lot of weird layers happening. Yolanda's outfit she had on when she made that little video of like, of course, like it's like, what was it? I'm a Portuguese artist going to Eurovision. I'm gonna do this as like that trend, like it was on TikTok. What Yolanda had on then with like the jeans underneath the skirt with the tank top layered was very like early 2000s. Like that's how kids dressed on the red carpet back then. And like it would be nice if you're gonna harken back to that, to harken back to like what Ashley Tisdale wore.
Oh my gosh. Ashley Tisdale, the cultural hallmark that you are for red carpet.
Yes, with the pink boa, the little sleeping mask as a headband. Iconic.
Avoid cohesion as much as possible. If someone tells you to be cohesive, fight them directly.
But you know what? We have a very cohesive look for our next person we're going to bring
Ooh.
up.
They
We
look
have ourselves
cute.
Aiko, and the backing dancers. I like how the backing dancers are all in matching outfits.
I
The
like how many are bringing their backing dancers to the turquoise carpet.
Yes, I mean,
team
I mean,
effort,
Yeah.
team delivery.
yes, exactly. Aiko looks fantastic. I like the black with like the kind of meshing situation. It's not really mesh, is it? It's more like a see-through overlay. I think that the fit suits the song. It suits her. It's dark and it is kind of giving us villains still too.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I like it.
It kind of reminds me of we Balkan girls. We like to party like nobody, like nobody. Like in a way, just like I don't know why. It's probably the silhouette of the dresses, but yeah,
Or
it's giving me
probably
Romania 2009
or probably
somehow.
the villain version of those outfits.
Yeah, a little.
That's
I'm
a better
just thinking,
elaboration.
It's a villainy version of those outfits.
Mhm.
I don't.
I mean,
okay,
I love
yeah.
I love oh my gosh! I just almost dropped my phone on my cat. Are you okay? He's fine. He's okay. He's okay. Like it was right next to him. It didn't fall on him. I would have closed the stream and started crying. But what I like about these outfits is the fact that it's kind of giving like ocean shimmer, or it's kind of like mossy, like water full of life, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
I am
Yes.
not verbalizing very well today, but I also like how Aiko is the one in striking black, like as the
Yes.
center, as like the center of gravity for all the shimmer and color that they bring. As like from a design perspective, I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, I can't tell if they're in like a distressed metallic fabric or if it's those like sequins where if you rub them, they'll be like the flat matte on one side and then there'll be the sparkly on the other. And they've just like, I don't know, rubbed stuff all over themselves so that they're
I
kind of have a
I
little bit of
think
each.
yeah, I think it's a distressed metallic, just because like that sequence fabric you're describing is super heavy, so it wouldn't be able to drape like this.
That's
Like
a good
that
point.
fabric.
Ah,
Yeah,
And the
that
way they're
fabric.
getting the reflection off the carpet too.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's a I don't know. I do like a bit of distressed metallic. I like metallic stuff in general, but it's very shimmery. And Aiko, of course, like we said already, looks fantastic in her little villainy fit. And it is. I think a lot of people are going with black this year.
Yeah,
I like it. It's
I
like
don't
the
know. I feel like that
cohesion
kind of
of
suits the
that.
atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
So the group
mean,
shot's gonna
gray,
look good.
cloudy.
have you
Oh, the
guys
group
listened to
capsule look
Aiko's
great.
new song with Taya?
No, I
Hunger?
haven't.
Yes,
Hunger?
it's so good.
Oh my god, it's so
Yeah.
It's
good.
good.
You guys,
The
you need to
second I
stream
heard
this
it,
new song. This new song by Aiko and Taya, Hunger. Just look it
Oh.
up. Oof, go for it.
I'm also gonna mention. Somebody mentioned it earlier. Gata did release a new album on Friday, so like we've got all
Ooh.
kinds of music to be listening to.
You guys, let's support these artists. Let's get their numbers
absolutely.
up.
Because
Thank you for
like,
the intel.
oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh no, I'm a big fan of like listening to Eurovision artists outside of Eurovision. It's like if I use Eurovision as my gateway, and the thing I like about Aiko is that her song, like, because that song came out on her album before she was announced for the
national selection.
national selection, and when I went through and listened to that album, Pedestal stood out to me. I was like, I love this. This is great. So yeah, no, one of the best studio cuts of the year by far. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I'll fight you if you disagree. And I think the staging looks good.
It does.
Oh my gosh, the staging.
It does.
That is how you stage this song. That is how you stage that song.
You gotta give props to the Czech delegation for knowing how to stage and take advantage of the resources the stage is given them every year, especially in very particular years like this year or 2018. They've been able to take full advantage of the stage and its qualities, and make their performances look really good on TV.
Except Benny
I've
Cristo,
been
he got
saying
screwed.
it. Well, Benny Cristo, the staging wasn't good. That stage was way too dark. Everyone's wearing black. You couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
I stand by that statement as someone who could barely see stuff. So we've got our next person I'm going to be bringing up right now because I was able to locate it in a more timely manner. Greece. Marina Sati, right? That's who that is?
Yeah.
Yes, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
I thought for a
She
second.
looks
I
so
love it.
pretty.
I love that.
My Mediterranean Rosalia looks pretty. Like, you go, sis. You go,
Yes.
boy.
Oh
I
my
She
love
looks
the
God.
so
hemline with
pretty.
like.
The details on her dress are beautiful.
Mhm.
Her
See you
skirt
next
looks
Tuesday.
amazing.
See you next Tuesday.
Period. It's giving that see you next Tuesday behavior, flow,
But it's
energy.
Hellenic too. Like it feels Greek.
Yes.
It looks Greek. Oh my gosh. Again, genius. We are in the presence of a genius, you guys.
That
And I love that. And like we mentioned earlier, we love an act that has backing dancers who brings her backing dancers to this event as
Mhm.
well.
Mhm.
Props to you, queen. You're being a queen. You're acting like a queen, and you are a queen. Period.
I also love the
Yes.
level of
I love,
chemistry that she has with her dancers too. Oof.
Yes.
It's so good seeing them interact.
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say I like the structure of the skirt hem where we're getting that stepped. Okay, I'm gonna go back to her. Y'all, Sweden, you are not gonna cut me off. Not gonna cut me off, Sweden.
Marina.
Hi, Day. Yes, my queen Marina, beautiful. Period. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Anyway, I wanted to pause it on this real quick. I love like we're getting the square staggered step down. I think it's such an interesting choice. You're getting good movement. Also from the way that the fabric lays over. This is really brilliantly done.
It's beautiful.
And I do like the cohesion from the backing dancers as well. Even though they're kind of she's not giving me villain, but the backing dancers are giving me like the goon squad. Not like not gooning, like not that the old school version of the word squad.
Well, but there's a new version of the word. What does the new version mean? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But no, I do see what you mean by like the villain-esqueness of them, but she still feels central. Like it's not like she's
Yeah.
contrasting their villaininess. She might just be like the instrument that they're using, I guess. The like machine or the cyborg that they're trying to control or what. Okay, this is way too much. But yeah,
It's okay.
the steppiness, the corners of the dress. This is the first time I've ever seen a dress like that. It's incredibly unique. And yeah, whoever that designer is, if anyone knows the designer, props to them.
Let's see if I can find the designer while we try to locate the next.
Ooh.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I'm like looking at
that designer is just. Oof. I have to know who they
Yeah.
are now because it's just so incredibly distinct. But that's just Marina in general, just distinct.
Yeah. Sorry, I was replying to somebody who was asking me a question.
I also like as long as you're pulling that up. I also like how Marina's kind of style impact so far this year is also giving early naughties, you know?
Yes.
It's very much
Yes.
giving early naughties. But it's just like this is modern Greece, baby. And it's just like how do you think so far ahead, you know? I'm a simple creature compared to you. Like how do you think so far ahead?
I'm just trying to see if she posted anything yet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause that search because I'm seeing a look and we need to pull it up because it is striking.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not sure who this is. I'm trying to stare
This
at the
is
face to figure it out.
Albania. That's
Thank
Albania.
you, Bessa. Thank you. Bessa has pulled the duvet off the bed. She has structured it around her shoulder and decided to wear it as a train behind her. She looks amazing, though. If you're going to show up in a duvet, you're going to show up in a duvet. And
she's giving
No, I
like
don't
young
care.
Cruella DeVille.
yes, young Cruella vibes, 100%. Augusto has
Like
fallen
we
out
can
on the
still
floor.
keep her from focusing on puppies.
Did you
We can stay
ever?
live.
You never did that as a kid? Okay, maybe I'm a weirdo. I used to take the blankets and like drape them around and wear them like a dress around the house.
Oh no, yeah, I did that. I did do that, but this is the Robot Freeman is Cam. Like Albania for some reason, when they send a diva to Eurovision, the divas that they when they go to the Turquoise Carpet or its equivalent, because the event has had a different name over the years. The diva has always a very campy outfit. They love camp.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say every outfit I've seen her in since she was selected, or even going just back to fit, amazing. Like it's always been camp. Like the breastplate.
Yes.
Love the breastplate situation.
Started off on an iconic note, and she's kept it. She's kept it this entire season.
Dressed like the Statue of Liberty at one point. Like
so that Filipino
and then when she was-
telenovela that where we saw the plot twist earlier, the mother of the husband, that's the mother of the husband. That's the one who contracted to have Colleen's character killed.
Right. So she's at the funeral, but she's celebrating too.
Yeah. She's the one who gets twisted on.
Okay, you know what? We're making our own soap opera. I'm down with this Filipino soap opera that we have decided to write here.
I've seen millions of those. Like,
I mean,
like
Filipino
I live a
soap
Filipino
operas
soap opera.
and Latin American soap operas are the same thing. They're cousins.
They are. You need the drama.
Again,
You need the
It's
drama.
the global Latina belt
Latina
in
belt.
action.
Hey.
Is Albania included in the Latina belt?
No, but they
personally
consume
would vote them in.
telenovelas a lot, though. They are big consumers. The
I'm just
Balkans
thinking-
have a long tradition of consuming telenovelas. They love them.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that-
okay. Really quick, I just want to say, Augusto and myself, at least, I think we have a quorum. So with this quorum, I move that Albania is voted in the Latino family. That's my
I have
motion.
the map pulled up right now. I'm double checking the map.
Because if they're
It's
not
the
on the
map
map, then they
somebody
need to be
made.
added to the map.
They're
I'm double checking
like-
the map.
And they are so intense. Like, I've seen clips of Big Brother Albania because there's always a former Eurovision act, or the Eurovision act goes
Like
to perform
Lindita.
at it. Lindita was in the
Kosovo.
VIP in Kosovo last fall. She got evicted on day 85. Good job, girl. You did great. But they're like super intense and fighty, and we are intense and fighty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Like, we
so
love to fight and argue.
I have pulled up the Global Latina Belt map. So our full-fledged members, Albania is included as a full-fledged member of the Global Latina Belt.
So we don't need to vote. They're already
in it.
They're on the
Yay.
same. They're
Period.
considered the same level as both the Dominican Republic and the Philippines.
Oh, hey. I mean,
That's
that
interesting.
I would give them the same like merit as the Philippines, definitely. When it comes to Latino level.
Now we have affiliated members. In the affiliated member section, we have Scotland, Ireland. Sorry, those two. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Scotland,
Ireland, I would say they are
Ireland,
the Latinos of Northern
and Wales
Northwestern
are
Europe.
considered part of our affiliate members, along with the southern U.S. So California, Arizona, Nevada,
Texas,
New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, and Florida.
I mean,
also-
Texas.
I hear two sneaks.
I mean, Texas used to be Mexico, so
Yeah.
So did we. So did
it's,
we.
it's over
Exactly.
California, New Mexico, and Arizona. So those four used to be Mexico.
And then we have a section of Central Africa. I'm not going to name all the countries that are considered also affiliate members as well.
I mean, Equatorial Guinea must be in it.
Yes, Equatorial Guinea is one of the ones that's
They speak Spanish.
Sao Tempo and Principe. Nigeria is in the
Nigeria, I
affiliate
would
member.
include. I would
Ghana.
include
I
Nigeria.
mean, yeah, maybe. Like, this is completely off topic, but there was an issue on social media recently where Equatorial Guineans and Dominicans were beefing over on TikTok.
I mean,
Like,
oh, what's the lore? I definitely
beefing
want to do a
over
deep dive into
hair
that.
salons
Ooh.
and nail techs because
The drama.
I'm not
Albania
gonna say
low
it.
key. 10 says Albania low key the Philippine representation we need every year. I've been saying that. Okay, diva in a big dress, like standing there singing a big dramatic ballad, probably about family. That is the most Filipino thing ever. Are you kidding? And also, earlier, in case you guys are hopping in late, Alicia Michelle was earlier on this stream, and she was also wearing a Filipina uniform. With the sequins, the denim, the sneakers, that is Filipina down. I did not tell her that because she would not have been able to hear me. But she's wearing the Filipina uniform. Albania always brings the Filipina uniform, and we're just holding the Latina quiz right now during this red carpet. No, turquoise. But
I'm trying to find the next person. Oh,
oh my gosh, I hope the act that's coming up soon is the act that allows me to take off this jacket because it is getting warm here in California.
okay, well, this is a look. It is a serve. I think if you took off your jacket, you'd be on theme with what I'm seeing here. And we're gonna bring up our next person.
Oh, is that
1
Sarah?
second.
It's Sarah
That is
Bonici
Sarah.
from Malta.
I can tell by the smile. Tell by the smile when it comes to Sarah.
Just a big smile,
I don't.
like a big bright smile. I love it.
I love her smile. She's got the best
Mhm.
smile this year. Like, just it's.
She seems so lovely. I know, Journey, you talked to her in Madrid.
Yeah.
She's so lovely, and this hat is so campy, so Lazara.
Absolutely can't be.
It's giving, and the dancers are looking hot. Like, yes, give us a me girl. Yes,
Yeah.
give it to
Like,
the geese girl.
I also like how this is
No, the
Malta,
dancers
but
do
it's
look good.
not looking like overly cloyingly wet or beachy.
Exactly.
No, not at all.
You know, it's not trying
It
to be like
is-
shimmer the whole time. It's darker, and Malta doesn't typically do dark.
No, they don't.
Yeah. I mean, can we talk about her staging for a second? Because
Iconic.
it's so good. It is so good. Like,
To open the show too.
She's
Oh,
opening the
man.
show for a reason. Like, I mean,
by
she's
far one of
not
the best
going
dance
to.
breaks.
She's not going to out Chanel, but she's close to.
But she's reminding the
just bringing
viewers
it.
why they're watching Eurovision.
Exactly.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
For real though, like, just absolutely. And the outfit is so cute. Like, I want to go back. I'm waiting for this to buffer. No, Sarah looks amazing. Love the
She's
big hat.
adorable.
I like how, like, the skirt is going for something short rather than something long. And again, we are still getting villain.
Yes.
We're
She's the
still getting
mistress
villain here.
at the telenovela.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
Like-
she's the mistress. You
okay,
see
so
her
she's
in
the
season 1,
mistress.
but you know her by season 2.
And then it's like, oh,
It's
that's
like
her
by
husband
season
who
2,
lived away.
now she's the villain.
Okay, I double checked. Malta is also within the global Latina belt. If you're curious, they
I
are
could
considered
definitely see
full members.
I definitely see merit in that. Also, let me just say the hat, how that kind of keeps the same patterning as the skirt.
Yes, I love the choice to do that.
So pretty. It's so pretty.
It ties it in for a lot of cohesion. She was ready for the rain. She has a built-in umbrella, and like that's iconic behavior as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I just love how people embrace the hat challenge, and they're just trying to out hat each other. It's just they're bigger and bigger, and I friggin' love it.
I mean,
Yes.
I feel like Bessa, maybe that's what the shoulder piece was supposed to be, was like part hat. No,
Part hat.
you know, protect her in. So yeah.
Honestly,
Sarah,
yeah, it rains pretty hard in Sweden from what I hear. So.
I mean,
Oh, and also
Yeah.
the boots. Ooh, the boots.
yes.
It's a
I'm
cute
sorry, we've got
outfit.
more commentary.
That's American carry the weight of the world. She looks like the young mistress about to take her man's riches in a Filipino teleserie.
I mean, that's what we're here for, you know? Why not?
You don't want me to come to your house? Bahala ka sa buhay mo. I'm sorry. That was I'm relapsing, as you guys can tell.
I'm sorry. Did you
That
need to
was that was a lot at once, and you're gonna see more from me as the stream continues to go on. Everyone, I'm sorry.
Yay!
I love it. I've been loving it. I'm so sorry. This is funny.
Oh man.
It's like this isn't even the Sunday stream yet, and here I am already wiling at 8:14 a.m.
It's way too early in the morning. How about we go ahead and we take a look at some more villainy?
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh, more villainy.
Actually, more like a hero. We
That's
have ourselves
terrifying.
some.
No, that's villainy.
That's straight up terrifying. But I say that in like a respectful, like kick-ass way.
Like a don't come at me way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's just a guy out here with his shadows.
I feel like I'm watching
looks
like
Dateline.
Dateline.
Yeah. I feel like it's just they're gonna reveal the faces soon.
I'm getting a fight, an epic battle between good and evil.
Oh
And,
yeah.
like,
Like a duel.
He's like
almost.
the kind of like the anti-villain, like the anti-hero who has tamed these shadowy demons to do his bidding. And the demons are going to a rave because everyone wants to wear like a leather trench coat this year, I swear.
But I like the leather over the silhouette though. It's so European, Eastern European kind of feeling. Just kind of like that big boxy overcoat. It kind of reminds me of Eastern Europe in a way.
Okay. Yeah, I get the vibe. No, I like the white. I feel like that's in like the pant looks like it's oversized underneath the jacket.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm getting low-key rave vibes.
It's a good contrast to see him in white as opposed to all the like silverish and reddish that he's been wearing. White is just it's very different, and I like the contrast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. 10 is out here trying to make you relapse again.
Oh my
because
gosh. 10
the comment
is the white shaman that's based in the Philippines for some reason. That shaman is the reason why most of the budget for the TV show is being spent on terrible, terrible graphics. with like the magic snake that's gonna come down, descending from the like mountain of garbage to like seduce the brother of the husband into falling in love with the same mistress because now the mother wants both of them dead. Because the other plot twist was that now the mom is in cahoots with the wife. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best to stop. This is the Final Fantasy 77 villain. Thank you. That's actually a better way of envisioning it, I would say. I do get Final Fantasy. I do get Final Fantasy. Like
oh
like a
gosh.
spell sword. he definitely looks like a spell sword.
My friend plays this one game, and all the men are swords, but like they're legendary swords from history. He looks like a character from that.
I definitely like an RPG look. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I
It's a
appreciate a good JRPG look. Yeah, I appreciate that a
specifically
lot.
a JRPG because I'm sorry, Western RPGs tend to just be like, I'm a soldier, I'm an elf, I'm a mage. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, a JRPG.
Okay,
Like,
is it maybe
they just drown?
people
They
are
just
gonna
drown.
It might. I don't think it's Boyfriend Dungeon. It's something else.
Boyfriend Dungeon. What a name!
Oh, have you ever played Dream Daddy? There's all kinds of fun dating sims you can play online or on
They
the
terrify
computer.
me. Like that's scary.
I love Dream Daddy. It's so much fun.
I'll play it though. I'll try it.
Yeah, you have to play it. Well, it's fun. You're just trying to find your hot dad you're gonna date. And it's not Xenoblade. I'd have to like text her to figure out the name of it.
All right, maybe in the off season I'll activate my Twitch account again, and then y'all can see me do that.
Watch you play Dream Daddy.
Watch me play
I would
Dream
watch
Daddy.
for hours.
No,
Right?
I already promised.
have to play
I already
Hot Couple
promised the Twitch people
Boyfriends.
that I already promised them that I would be playing Sims and building my rat colony again. But aside from that, who are we looking at
No,
next?
you have to play. We are
Please.
looking at if this wants to stop buffering. I found it. It's on pause and it's buffering right now. No, Hot to Full Boyfriend you have to play. You date pigeons in that one. We've got Dawn's up
Yes.
next. I like that we're keeping the blue
Yes.
theme going.
Yeah, I like
Mhm.
his
It's
commitment.
like a different idea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a darker blue than what the
I don't know who
Netherlands
the other
has
two
going
people
on.
are, but hey, they're there. No. Yeah, well, like the Netherlands is like specifically wearing Klein blue. This is like a different shade of blue. Yeah, no. I like the blue shoe as well. I do enjoy the fact that we've been basically wearing the same color all season.
Mhm.
I
His
think he
simplicity
just
is
found
what's
a color he
driving
likes and
it
he's gonna stick to it.
a lot. Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
simple. He doesn't
I don't have
need
much
to
else to
bring a
say.
whole lot, and then you understand that it's him just because it is a significant impact, even if it is very simple.
That color
I don't have much else to say
makes
though.
him shine.
It's a blue
Like
suit.
that color with his skin tone makes him look really good. They blend really well.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hey,
And
if
the
anyone
cut
from
is good.
SVT can hear our broadcast, the light coming from this like the back hitting the artist from the back is bad. if we
Yeah,
can get like a
SVT.
light behind the camera, that would be great because this whole light coming from the back of them, I don't love that.
Or rotate the set.
Like
Like when you
Yes.
guys are doing
rotate the
that,
camera. So
just
I want to see their
rotate the
faces.
set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Jordan, for pointing that out because
It's been bugging
it's
me.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. SVT, get it together and do something with this buffering. But hey, that's probably a me problem.
I wonder who those two
I'm just
people
trying to
were
skip
with
along.
him.
I don't know who they were. That's a great question.
Because I don't think he has dancers, unless.
No, he's all alone. He's all alone on
Okay,
stage.
I was about to say, like, is there something I didn't see?
He's all alone on stage.
Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate that he's recycling Sarah Joe's staging, bringing it back.
Justice for Sarah Joe. Come back, Sarah Joe. I
miss
promise
Sarah
Serbia still
Joe.
needs you.
Even if Serbia doesn't need you anymore, I need you.
Mm-hmm.
She can
I've
turn for
been
San
needing Sarah
Marino,
Joe.
though. There's always San Marino.
That's true. Yeah. There's always a second chance San Marino.
They'll take in anybody. Just ask Megara. And look at them.
Or Taco Bell commercial Ellis Mraz.
Ooh, you know what? We're gonna just go ahead and talk about Moldova. We're gonna just decide instead to speak about this.
She's
Oh my
been sticking to
God.
white. And white looks great on her.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
But
I love
this
it.
look is pretty much identical to how she's gonna look on stage. It's pretty identical.
I mean, on
It's
stage,
almost
she's
the
more
same
drapey.
thing. Yeah.
I mean, am I crazy? I mean, I like the Dharmic wheel situation we have in sequence. A thigh slit to the hip. That's not a thigh slit anymore. That's a hip slit. Because it's like, I don't know, because like she's still covered up on top, but it's nice to get her like a little bit of leg. You know,
She's
you got to
so
do one or the other.
So cohesively classy. I love that about how she designs her like self or expresses herself.
And the glove, the long sleeve going into the glove, always makes you look like just you mean business. You mean business. 100%.
She
She has a very
means
princessy
business.
silhouette too.
She means business.
I'm getting queen because like the shoulder feels a little more structured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she looks fantastic.
Love the glove down to the fingertips. Oh gosh, I think this might be one of my favorite looks. It is one of the simplest looks that we've seen, but when it comes to just full package, first impact, this is really standing out to me.
But it's striking. Oh look, my thing is being.
Mm-hmm. It is very striking.
Weird. I don't care about what the YouTube chat says. Ignore them.
I mean, I think the official stream is about to wrap up because I I mean, because let's remind our viewers, we are catching up to the official stream, but
Mhm.
on the official stream, the two hosts I'm also a little delayed. They seem to be wrapping up because they have interviewed pretty much everybody.
Okay.
Because they already interviewed Sweden by the point I'm at. Yeah.
She looks like a censored Angel. Oh, wait. What is that an evolution from again? Because I forget what the term is. It's been years since I saw
I'm
Digimon.
sorry. Has anyone seen the guy on TikTok who talks about like Digimon evolutions? And he's like
No,
always
but please
soaking
send
wet.
it. Like, because I need to make sense of Digimon
He's like,
evolutions too, because they make no
oh,
damn sense.
this cat's gonna turn into a big titty lady. But I'm just like, it
No,
just
it's
makes
true
sense.
that if you come from like a Pokemon type mentality, coming into the Digimon world is very, very odd. But then again, I'm not a Pokemon gay, so like I would not be able to tell you from ascription.
I need someone who interviews Mahmood to ask him what his favorite Pokemon is. I need to know this information. Okay.
My favorite Pokemon is
We're gonna
Lubis.
go. We're gonna go to our next one. I wasn't expecting to see her on the red carpet, and it's an interesting outfit. And we have ourselves Tali from Luxembourg.
She's giving a very
like this.
rockery vibe.
That is such
Yeah.
a cute jacket.
I want
Yes.
that jacket.
I want it bad.
Like that jacket is so freaking cute. I love the jacket so much. I like the fact that we keep getting the braids too. Like they went from the music video to the stage to Turquoise Carpet now. And I do like the darker kind of styling with the makeup and stuff too. Like
I love it
really
for
am
this.
into it.
I love it for this. I wish for the stage she was more vibrant. The song just
Yeah.
wants something more vibrant than like the dark look that we're getting. It's so
Yeah.
severe. And I just want her to be like tropical and fun with that.
Yes.
Yeah, because the rhythm is very tropical.
Because it's using someone who knows music better than me can tell me what the beat is exactly. Oh, let me go back. Sorry. What the kind of beat it is exactly, but it is a very like Latin sounding beat that's happening musically in the song.
Yeah, the syncopation is reminiscent of reggaeton very much.
Yes, it is.
So,
It's very reminiscent.
And so like I would want to see more color. I also know like her dad's Peruvian. She grew up in Argentina. Like, where is my color at? I just want that, you know?
More color would benefit her on stage, but she is sticking with kind of like the theme that the other acts have going on, like the dark, more covered up kind of look. I see that is kind of just like the frame that we're looking at it from. And you guys like the jacket, huh?
I want that jacket. I will fight her for that jacket. I don't think you understand how badly I want that jacket.
Send her. You interviewed her. Send her like a DM really quick. Be like, "Are you done with that jacket, girl?"
Hey, where'd you get the jacket from? I need to know. Please let me know
Honestly,
where you got the jacket from.
This could be giving the designer some pointers too. Yeah, maybe we should check out that designer.
Because I feel honestly, my mother used to have a jacket very much like that. Only didn't have like the rhinestones and everything on it. It was like the same structure though, and instead of the rhinestones, it was like an inlaid lace, and it was a trench jacket to her knees. Yeah. I need that jacket.
Nice work, Holly. Good, like props.
Okay. Why? Okay, I understand the stream ended 6 minutes ago, but why is it not letting me watch the
refresh?
Is it possible that they just don't have the bandwidth on the ground to be supporting all of this?
Oh, well, hopefully it won't buffer as much anymore.
No, it won't buffer because it already ended.
Yeah. I refreshed. It's not letting me play.
I wonder how Alicia is doing right now. I wonder what's going on.
Well, she's probably heading over to the party.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sequins and sips, you guys.
if you're in Malmo or Copenhagen,
If you're in Malmö or Copenhagen and you desperately need something Eurovision related to do, go ahead and check out our editor-in-chief and the awesome people going to Sequins and Sips.
it's
Yeah.
1 second here. Wow, I can't believe this stream hates me like this.
While Lily
I'm gonna
puts
fight
us
this.
back on track, I have another couple of reminders because Eurovision Fam is also co-hosting another 2 parties this weekend. In the coming week, actually. One in Washington, D.C., and another one here in the Dominican Republic, where I'm at.
Woo!
So if you want to join Lily and our other fellow creator, Andrew, in Washington, D.C., you are in D.C. area, look for our socials because we have the link available. We're going to have a watch party for semifinal 2 on Thursday at Wounded Garden in D.C. Donations are encouraged. Tickets are available. You can find the link in our socials. And if you are in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, or anywhere in the Dominican Republic, and you need a crowd and a group of friends to watch Eurovision, you can join me and the Eurovision Dominican Republic fan club as we're co-hosting a grand finale watch party at the Colonial Zone this Saturday, May 11th, beginning at 2:30. We have the link, a link available in the Eurovision Fam socials. Look it up or send us a DM if you're interested in attending either party in DC or Santo Domingo. Plus, there are other events in Copenhagen, in Malmo.
Mm-hmm. The party in DC is Thursday. It's for the semifinal 2.
Yes.
The grand final, I will not be at. I'm going to be at a different event for the grand final that we're not hosting.
Yeah, but the one that we're co-hosting is in my town.
Yeah, for you.
Yes.
For the final, we're in the Dominican Republic.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the stream is like being mean to me, but I was able to get our next person. Oh, and real quick, Mark, 22, literally just graduated from college. So,
hey, you know what? Like when you're 22, Evanescence can really speak to you.
I mean,
when you're 22,
Evanescence really spoke to me when I was 13. I don't know. When did Evanescence become a thing? 11? 10?
That was Evanescence became a thing before I was literate, that's for sure.
10, I want to say. Yeah, because my mom hadn't joined the cult yet. Okay, so we have Theodora now. Speaking of my mom, we have Theodora. Just kidding. I just said that because my mom has the same hair cut as her. Is it just me? Does she look like Drew Barrymore a little bit? Like young Drew Barrymore?
I see exactly what you're talking about.
Because every time I look at her, I'm like, why does she look like Drew Barrymore to me?
It's like the silhouette of the jaw and also like the upper eye area, I think.
They have very similar faces. Mm-hmm. But I love the dress. It is giving us a little bit early, late. This is more like late 90s, like Kinder horrorcore. But instead of short, we're going long because it's very velvet nightgown.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the veil, and it's just, okay, you know what? Let's go back. It's like a nice crushed velvet and an interesting color. I'm happy to see she's not wearing black, and she's not wearing that kind of muted brown color she's been wearing a lot on stage either.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she's been killing it in those colors. It's she looks awesome in those colors, but when she gives us something like this, it allows us to see her versatility.
Yes, I'm gonna close this. Pull this back like this for a second while
the material looked really. It looked really nice too.
Yeah, it looks kind of like water.
I have to pop out for a minute, and I'll be back shortly. Okay.
Sounds good. We shall be here.
Yes, we will.
If only we could see the detailing to see if she has nails or something like that. That would be really cool.
I don't know why they're just giving us one camera shot. SVT.
They're giving us one camera shot. Rotate the camera. Rotate the camera, please. Literally just. I promise you'll still get the background.
Can we just turn everything? Just.
Okay, I do see she has a detached sleeve that's kind of like a bluish I almost want to say like baby blue, almost like sky
Yeah.
sake-ish kind of color.
I just kind of wish like the sleeve was a different color because I feel like it doesn't tie into what she's wearing very well.
Yeah, she's like the RPG villain who you defeat before the real villain. You know,
Mhm.
I feel like she would just like draw a sword out against you, and you're like, oh, okay, and then you fight her, and then the real villain comes out like out of her body or something.
Yeah.
It's like she's the
It's a nice
casing for like for the
a nice
oh my gosh,
coastal look.
yeah.
Okay, I just saw our next person and it's serving grandmother realness.
I wonder who it is. Okay.
I had to go back because I want to make sure we catch them at the beginning before I switch over. It's giving grandma chic. Who could it possibly be out of everyone we haven't seen yet?
Are you letting us guess?
Yeah, guess.
Nemo.
No, not Nemo.
I mean, Grandma Chic works awesome on Nemo, but
Which, like, take a guess, Brooke.
No.
Okay. We have someone in chat saying Thora. No, it's not Spain either.
okay, then I feel like our
It is Baby Lasagna.
It's perfect.
I'm getting
That's-
mad babushka vibes.
that's your boy in babushka wear. I love it.
I like the
Oh,
jacket. It feels like it's homemade, kind of.
It
It's
looks
like
warm.
quilted. It
It
looks
looks
very
so
warm. Only there's like gaps in the fabric. It's like it looks like it took like quilted pockets and
Mhm.
held it together with chain. He looks like my great grandmother. He looks like my Ukrainian great grandmother right now. Like this is something she would wear to go for a walk.
So your grandmother and Baby Lasagna have a very similar design concept.
No, this is just her going for a walk. This is her smelling strongly of garlic and going for a walk because she has to get her steps in for the day.
Aw,
And
I
the red
love
jacket
that.
is because there's snow and she
Mhm.
wants to make sure she's seen and she doesn't get hit by a car.
Very
Because they don't
Oh.
have a sidewalk where she lives. It's like the middle of nowhere. It's like a flat middle of nowhere, and let's do our dance. I
I
like
like
it,
it.
but at the same time, he looks like his grandmother dressed him for a cold trek through the snow.
In a
I
hurry.
don't know. I do like the doily lace. I like how we've consistently seen lace on
Yeah.
him.
Mhm.
I
It
do
look
love
it
that.
looks really good on him. It looks really good on him. And also it feels like it feels thematic to Rim Tim Tagidim.
It does.
Like just this outfit feels so thematic to his song.
It does. I laugh, but like it all comes together into a cohesion,
Mhm.
a cohesive package
Yeah.
of like stealing the lace from grandma's house and playing with it. I like on the stage, like the drum set is just covered in doilies. Like
Mhm. It's powerful. I like it.
My Nan's curtains and my heart. That's exactly right.
Oh my gosh. It's true.
I don't know. I feel like if you went to his grandmother's house, like Baby Lasagna's grandmother's house, the furniture is covered in plastic. The living room is just covered in plastic
Mhm.
in a way that's like amazing. Or what was the other one? I think I can't remember which pre-party it was, but after the pre-party, he's like, "Oh, we were hungry," and it's just like an open thing of ham, like it was home ham that was wrapped in foil, and it was just like, "Oh my god, you brought food from home." It's giving grandma in the best way. I don't know
Mhm.
how else to call it. Like it's like
I haven't seen another
1,000%.
act do it like to the degree that he is. It is Grandma Chic, but
It's like
it's completely thematic. Like it still fits. It's not obscuring his artistic impact at all.
It's just stuff that like a grandmother would do. Or yeah, like it's a place I get takeout from sometimes, and they wrap everything in foil. And
Oh,
like
that's how you know it's good. It's good. I already know it's good.
the first time I ordered from it, so like, what is? I'm like, they just wrap everything in foil.
Geriatric core.
Sure.
Hey, it's effective. I like it. I like it on baby lasagna.
I don't know, but I do like the fact that in the national final season, whenever baby lasagna was trending on Twitter, it would show up as like European cuisine, and it's like, no,
Yeah.
no, it's not. Also, my favorite food is lasagna. I do love lasagna.
Fun fact for you
That's what I
guys.
had
Did you
for
know
my birthday.
lasagna was my first word? Like my family has reported to me that lasagna was my first word that I ever said.
I'm down with that. I
Like it
don't know what
wasn't
my
like
first word
mom or anything
was.
like that. It was lasagna. Like that was the first thing I ever said.
What were
That's
you trying to
beautiful.
say?
No, apparently that's what I was like trying to say. Like I said lasagna as my first word in the world. So I have that connection with the Croatian act, I guess.
So you are the baby lasagna. No, you're the lasagna baby.
I was the lasagna baby. I'm not baby lasagna. That's his brand.
Yeah.
I'm the lasagna baby. I am the Tamu of 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 his act.
All right, let's talk about Germany. Isaac, I feel like I
Okay,
own
Full
this
House.
outfit. I feel like I have this outfit at home. I'm at home right now. I feel like I own this thing. Actually, in fact, hold on a second. I'm gonna pop out for.
He's dressing. I almost want to say he's kind of dressing like a Dutch woman on a museum tour.
I think that's fair. I love that it's a jacket and a button up.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
still going with layers.
like that early naughtiness is still pretty clear with like the double collared and the stripe color situation. That was
It's all there.
very very early noughties. His staging, I can't help but think about his staging and how classically German it feels. You know, it just feels like
Yeah.
the German team designed that staging.
So this jacket situation, my father owned in like '93. It's more early '90s than anything else. But when I said give me a second, it's because I was able to pull up my half of my swimsuit, which is
Oh, that's
the same
cute.
fabric as what he's wearing. So
But
yeah.
you have like blue stripes in that, and he does not. He has kind of like a bubblegummy kind of colorish situation going on.
Close enough.
It's bubblegummy, but I like the watercolor effect. Where
Yeah.
Close enough. Oh, what just happened? Did we
Oh.
lose Brooke?
We lost Brooke. She might be popping back in a second.
Oh, her mic needs to be reconnected.
Okay, sounds good. So I like it. I mean, it does suit him. The vertical stripes, I feel like, really kind of just make his look shine, and it's very contrasting to what he's wearing on stage. So I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Agree with that. Sorry we lost you for a second there.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I like the outfit. It's like he's dressed like a dad.
He is.
Like I know he's a dad, but he's dressed like a dad.
He's dressed like if the bowling alley down the street from me was an outfit.
Oh my gosh.
They found a body behind that bowling alley. But anyways, Mark says he looks like he's playing darts in 1987. That's true. He does. When darts was big, I bet was the 80s.
Exactly. Find me. That's exactly it.
Well, I mean, if he weren't surrounded by fire, then it wouldn't look that way.
I mean, yeah.
But he physically is. So.
I bet you know, because 10 says we live in ASOS wear. And yeah, it's giving ASOS. Hold on a second. I have to bring someone back in. Hold on. And here we go.
Alicia's back. Can you hear us
Okay,
now?
I can hear you, but I don't have a second
Yay.
mic attached right now. And I will say, of course, just because I've now put this on, we've now got a little bit of a lull. But we've had Colleen come through, Yolanda from Portugal, Sarah Bonici, Azerbaijan's act, Cyprus, Celia Capsis. San Marino has gone through, and I don't know, I think I want to do a PSA of sorts, because I know some people who watch my channel. I've got a lot of Serbian viewers, and when I tell you, they literally just walked by, well, not just walked by, but they walked by, the press person was sort of there, it was very casual. I would have loved an interview, but it did not happen. So, don't blame me. Let's blame the powers that be. How about that? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, we can hear you.
And then even, I would say, the Spanish delegation, they really sort of came in and just shifted and just went kind of diagonal through. But I'm like kind of right at like an entrance. So, but I did get to talk to the folks from Gotha, and it was really cool to talk to them in Bessa as well. So now it seems like we're trucking. How are the fashions going? You tell me, who do you think is really standing out?
Well, you mentioned Bessa and Cruella de Vil, realness, 100%. That was very enjoyable. Sarah, her hat. I was into the hat from Sarah.
Yeah. Natalia, I love the dress. It was so simple but so effective. Oof. Yeah, that was definitely a favorite of mine. Everyone's kind of going for a villainy look. Love it.
Yeah, Sylvester's look is sticking with me. Like, that might haunt my nightmares.
Yeah.
Like, the final boss battle.
Yeah.
Can I tell you who my favorite is so far that I think I've seen?
Yeah.
I'm loving how Colleen is sort of embracing the latex and leather of it all. So that one was really striking, and we're still rocking the high pony. Yolanda, really unexpected, but really doing something that's really trendy with sort of the mesh look, but then also kind of mixing up the textiles. So I loved that. Also got to chat with Musti. I like that I would say, for the boys coming through. I think Musti, I liked sort of the play on that. I did not get to talk to Sylvester, but as you all know, I interviewed him before. But from afar. I haven't really seen it in full, but I was kind of loving what Sylvester was giving. That's probably most notable in my mind of what I was loving. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else we have. I like the baby lasagna was dressed like my grandma going for a walk.
Yeah. Oh my God. The doily core.
100%. That was 100% my grandmother going on a long walk in the middle of winter. Don't know what else to say besides, like, hey, Lottie Mae is up to no good.
Ooh, Poland. Hello.
We've been having a telenovela
right next to us. I will say I have not seen what Luna was wearing, but Luna's sort of been killing the looks this whole entire time. Even at there was like an Australian party yesterday, so this wasn't even a red carpet event or anything like that, and we were getting like grade A fashion, so I appreciated that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to her yet because our stream's kind of stagnant.
Yeah, we're
laggy
still
that
kind of doing our homework on the stream. Yeah.
So we're still working through people here.
I will also say I wanted to talk to Nutsa, but that was another sort of delegation that kind of swooped in, and I blinked and they were gone. So that happened. But yeah, because of, I think, the difference in setting, it's sort of a bizarre thing, but I will tell you, we could have been out in the rain, so we were all waiting in the rain and the cold and the cloudiness. Apparently now the sun has come back down, but I do prefer being indoors because I did not want to be rained on. I'll just be real. But also there was a level of, I'm already wet, so like it wouldn't have mattered. You know what I mean?
Well,
yeah.
Didn't it rain during the carpet for Turin?
Well,
yes.
Not at first. And remember, like not at first, but then it started raining during the carpet. But remember, we as press were under the awning, even though that really didn't help anything. But we were under the awning, and the artists were then sort of more exposed, so to say. But honestly, given all the security implications, I'll be real. I didn't even bring an umbrella. Even though it was raining, I was kind of like, oh, if I bring an umbrella, like, you know, they're going to confiscate it. And I might need that umbrella for other days. So I was like, I guess I'm just going to get wet. And my hair already got jacked up anyway, being outside, humidity, what it is. So, you know, and I really have been waiting to have a Eurovision turquoise carpet moment where my hair actually looks the way that I want it to look. But at this point, I give up. It's not going to happen.
I mean, anytime there's heat or humidity after you have a silk press, that is the enemy.
I mean, but you know, I thought I was going to the cold. Okay, so and honestly, my hair held up in Berlin. It was when I got to Copenhagen that then all of a sudden we started having problems.
Well, it's raining here too, so you're not missing. We got the same weather at least.
Yeah. You know, this is going to sound really random, but I do feel like when you are in coordinating roles, as like logistical people at things like this, you know, it's like anytime you want to ask a question, it's like you feel like you're not allowed to. And it's like, actually, no. Your job is to answer questions. Why do I feel like I'm bothering you when I'm just trying to get clarity on what I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's just...
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. But I will say I'm getting excited about the Sequins and Sips event because there are some people who are like, oh, I wasn't able to buy tickets. Y'all, the link is open. I'll be testing it. And the coupon code is automatically applied. So it's not even a secret. So just go on and click that link and go on and get your ticket because we're going to party tonight. I'm excited.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm excited.
If you have trouble finding it, you can go to eurovisionfam.com/events and you can find it right there.
But I think what people are running into is maybe they're trying to buy them and they're trying to buy more than one. And I don't know, I might have done a cap on how many coupon codes, so you might have to buy it single. Or guess what? Make your lazy friends who are broke pay for their own ticket. You pay for your ticket, and then you send them that link and tell them that they need to buy their own ticket. Okay? Maybe
There you go.
Yeah. Send them all the link to our site because that's where you're going to be able to find all the connections and all the tickets right on the Eurovision Fam site, you guys.
Yes. 100%. Who do
Go
you have
check that
coming
out
now?
because Sequins and Sips is happening tonight, you guys.
I'm gonna go on mute, y'all, and I'm gonna see how long we can kind of keep it here, and then hopefully maybe you'll be able to see some folks just processing over. So I'm gonna put this on mute and see what we can do.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna change our layout. We're still gonna play catch up over here. I'm just gonna make.
Oh my god,
adjustment.
it's auntie, my auntie and my uncle. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They look cute. I'm sorry. I love them.
No, I love it too. The outfits are like just everything's cohesive. Once again, we're back to the theme of the black. Dancers are in like tan with a thigh out.
Yeah.
Or more like a whole leg. Yeah. Oh. Where did Jordan go? I'm gonna remove Jordan for a second. He'll come back when he comes back. So yeah, this is what we have going on here. I think that they look adorable. It's cohesive once again.
Yeah, they look amazing.
They brought along the dancers.
And also, happy belated birthday to Mark, whose birthday was yesterday.
Okay.
Oh!
I told you guys
getting
that.
Changed.
I told you guys that I was getting ready for the main reason why Dora is just a part of my daily vocabulary. So yeah, I still have a job to perform, so I want to talk about these outfits. I like the tan. I like the fact that they're allowing the tan to contrast with the black. I like the fact that we have a little hat situation going on. I almost want to say it's like a little fedora-ish, slightly.
It's like a pork pie.
What?
A pork pie hat. Is that what they're
A
called?
pork pie hat. I don't know. I honestly have no
know.
clue.
Am I crazy? Hold on.
They look really cute.
Oh
I
my
really
God.
love
Amazing.
them.
What? Okay, so you guys, these are swim shorts. These are suspenders. And this is not a top. This is a neck warmer that I wrapped around my body. So I'm not wearing a shirt at all. I'm wearing swim trunks, suspenders, and a neck warmer. But I improvised an A.
You did it.
Yeah,
We
it's
love
kinda cute.
camp.
Okay.
We are the house of camp, okay?
Okay.
It looks like we have someone on Alicia's end. It looks like something
Oh,
interesting
hold
might be
on.
happening.
Gonna switch over our view. Here we go. What's happening? I can't tell.
I can't even tell whose delegation this is.
And neither
I
do
think
I.
it's maybe a delegation we didn't get to in the stream.
Maybe. Yeah. That's what it seems like. Hello, person.
Hi, people. We're just kind of waving.
No, we're
Hanging
probably on like some tiny ass screen, and they're not going to be able to hear us for nothing.
Oh, yeah, of course not. Of course not. Who do we have?
Is that? It looks like Tali's jacket. I feel like
That looks like Tali's amazing jacket.
Mm-hmm. I'll recognize that jacket anywhere.
We're really about to fight this girl for this jacket, aren't we?
We want the jacket.
We need
You don't
that.
understand how much I want the jacket. And, right, it is a pork pie hat.
Okay, thank you. Now I know what a pork pie hat is.
I had to do my little searchy search on my phone, but I was correct. That is, or maybe I can't tell because it's like
Oh
there's
my
also like a
gosh,
bit of a headpiece.
Brooke.
Brooke,
If we're
that
getting
jacket would go great with that hat.
I need that jacket because it works with my hat.
Yes.
This is my Let 3 hat from last year.
I
So,
mean,
my Eurovision.
Yes.
fantastic.
I love it. I love it.
Let's talk about like Let 3 on the turquoise carpet last year for a second.
Oh yeah. Let
were
3.
everything to me.
They were one of the best, like on turquoise carpet last year for sure.
Absolutely iconic.
They were totally.
Absolutely.
I agree.
100%.
Let 3 icons.
Just
It's so good to see that they still want to perform at Eurovision again.
And they were close to do it again.
They were very close.
it was the fact that Let 3 were the interval act at the same time as they were competing for me.
Just
Yeah.
It's telling
Like,
recognize the jacket.
oh my gosh, she has to know that we need to find out about the jacket.
We need to steal the jacket.
Yeah,
Oh, we can't
Alicia.
hear her though. Hold
Alicia.
on.
This is so iconic.
Nah,
I love this.
she muted herself, so she can't. Oh,
Yeah,
well, we
she
can't hear
watch her
her.
literally just say like, "Oh, I cut all these pieces together. It's one of a kind," and then it'll be impossible to get for sure.
I need to know about the
happy.
jacket.
On a side note, I'm so happy that she is able to get a full experience out of Eurovision.
Yeah.
It's like she's enjoying her time. She's living her dream. She's living the moment. You go, girl. Yeah, she looks really cute. Oh, look at that bag. Oh my God, it was cute.
Yeah, she's muted still.
It also
You're
might
now
just be
muted,
the
Lily.
feed from the room.
I am muted. Hello.
Oh, it's
Oh, I think I see
Bambi.
Bambi.
It's Bambi.
I think I see Bambi.
Okay, it is Bambi. So yes. Oh, we have a compliment for you real quick, Jordan.
Marco and Andrew's 2023 arms. These arms, I don't even work out, you guys. But, yeah, my arms, whatever.
Okay,
A.
Bambi. I love the face paint. We're keeping that going the whole time. I hope they feel better.
There they
I know they were feeling sick from
Oh,
earlier on in the weekend.
Yeah,
dang, that's
I
nuts.
hope so too.
Luckily, it was food poisoning. but hey, we've all been there.
Oh
I know
my
you're like
gosh.
waving your arms frantically.
It's because like I almost had the chance to talk to Bambi in Madrid, never had the chance to. They always just barely missed me, but I see them there now, so I'm just like, "Hi, it's finally like good to know that we're getting the chance to talk to you."
Yeah, I know. It's been like a lot of like missed opportunity.
It's Bambi. Oh, gosh. And when Dublin 2025 happens, what then?
What then? Europe. What then?
Yeah, what then? Are we
Oh,
It's
could
prepared
you
gonna
for
be
that?
imagine?
iconic. It's gonna be
And then
iconic.
I'm gonna just say, what have I been saying? What have I been saying for years when it comes to Ireland at Eurovision?
When they take a risk like this, they're going to be able to deserve the win.
Oh no, I was going for when Sweden gets that 7th win, they're gonna get their shit together.
Well, I
And
mean, you're
they
right.
did.
Hey,
Because
if
Bambi is
Ireland
giving more
wants to
than
go
the
to
last
Cork,
20 years.
I have a place to stay in Cork. I wouldn't have to pay for a hotel.
I love Cork. I love Cork. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. Let's go.
I wouldn't have to pay for a hotel.
It's Angelina!
Oh my
Yes!
gosh, looks great. Yes, Angelina.
Oh my gosh. I'm fangirling so hard right now. Oh, someone
I
laid her
love the
edges.
gold.
They are
I love
laid.
the gold.
They are
I
laid
Her
love
better than
edges
my
are
edges.
laid down. The
I
gold,
can't
I
lay
like how it's like,
edges.
it's not like a bright yellowy gold. It's more like a shimmery or brassier gold.
Like
I
a
like that.
coppery.
Yeah,
But she
muted
looks
Yeah.
gold.
great.
she looks so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, her
Angelina looks
edges,
fantastic.
like, dang. You know what's so funny about Angelina, though? When I was interviewing her in Madrid, as a person, she's so reserved. She's like incredibly quiet, sophisticated, just put together, like even shy a little bit. On stage
So
is when she brings out all that energy.
that
But
was
yeah,
actually
as a
the
person,
opposite of
she's
our loud asses.
no, she's so like nicely behaved. But when she's on stage, it's just like, you know, she let it go crazy. But
Yeah.
that's winner attitude right there. And also, yeah, Augusto, the gold. The gold is
The
just
gold looks great.
oh,
It's
dang.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. When we
Cool
get
jacket.
to her on the
Mhm.
stream, she's gonna appear without the jacket she has on. It looks
Mhm.
really cute too.
Mhm. She does wear a lot of muted colors,
Yes.
or like a lot of
That
neutrally
was so
colors.
lovely. Oh my god. Oh, they're stopping by Alicia. I love that. Yeah.
I
Mhm.
don't know who's up next. Like, I'm curious. Like, I'm ignoring what's happening with the SVT stream. We're
Yeah,
focusing
that
here.
is just gonna hold us back anyways at
I
this
mean,
Yeah.
wrapping up the official stream with Spain was very see you next Tuesday.
Mhm. Plus, I mean, if anyone would like any of our opinions on any of the acts that we didn't talk about during this stream, literally just send us a message and be like, "What are your thoughts?" And then we will give you our thoughts.
Exactly. We can look them up on the WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Like we
we
had
can
like
look them up,
another
and we have
Spain
another
was
stream. We have our regular Sunday stream following this as well, so we can also address it then.
yeah.
Do we have a regular Sunday stream?
I thought we did.
Nah, I didn't schedule another stream. I don't have that
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like.
Well, it looks like we do get a little bit of chill time before the semifinal, you guys. But also, me?
What about?
Okay, so well,
She's
I guess
concerned.
you guys, I'm sitting on my
She's
knees in this
concerned.
dining chair right now. 9:02 in the morning, and I'm just like this.
There's no nip. Don't worry. You saved us from the nip.
Oh yeah, because like
Oh
I,
my
I'm,
god.
I'm pressed. I have to be professional.
Oh my god.
It's like we have to
Yeah.
keep up a good professional image because we are the only site that reports from outside of the Eurovision community, so we have to look sophisticated.
Yeah. 1 second here.
Alicia, we
We're
can't
not gonna be able to quite
anything.
hear her because
Yeah.
she's recording, and those videos will go up later on her channel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're listening to our live reactions as we speak.
Yeah, these are completely live. Nothing about this stream is scripted, you guys. It's just it's
Never.
just as it is.
Never rolling with
Just
the
for
punches
9
today.
p.m. at 9 a.m. What a slay. Say it
Mhm.
louder, Mark.
Yeah, me and Brooke gotta hit up
Absolutely.
the CVS.
I'm cold right now. Freezing. I'm like, where's my sweater at?
Oh my god.
It's like, ooh, we're about to pick up some White Claw and Elf mascara. Let's go.
Ooh, elf mascara and White Claw. What
Hey,
a
I mean,
party.
it's just like, what's a worth it trip at CVS?
I mean, when I did my master's in Michigan, it was for me to buy Yellowtail wine.
Oh, the
Yellowtail,
kangaroo one.
Yellowtail, or other cheap wine.
We're getting a Greek dance number right now. Oh,
it's
Greece is
Marina.
dancing.
Barefoot.
She's
Barefoot
coming.
is my
Greece was
go-to
just
cheap
dancing.
wine.
Greece was just dancing next to Alicia, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Are you just jealous, Jordan?
Of course I'm jealous. They weren't in Madrid. That's basically my winner. Oh, I'm so jealous, but it's okay. I'll come to a Marina concert and see her then.
She didn't
So
do
I'm
pre-party,
not
though.
going to miss the experience completely.
Maria did not attend a pre-party. Marina! Oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
He's just waving like, no, literally gorgeous.
Sagapo.
Glowing. Beautiful. Again,
Oh,
I thought she was Chanel for a second.
How is this not like a
Earlier.
simulation? How is this real? Like, she doesn't look real.
She
I feel like
know.
Marina's a concept.
beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And speaking
wanna
of
see the
Chanel,
earring.
we're getting Chanel on Tuesday.
We are. We're getting
So
Chanel
Yes.
with Eleni
Eleni and Eric.
and Eric. Yeah, and Eric Sade, everyone.
Oh, it's gonna
So-
that opening is going to be so. See you next Tuesday. On Tuesday.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh,
They
you have no idea
keep
how
looking
excited
at
I
they keep
am.
looking at the camera. They keep looking at the camera, and I'm just like shy.
You're just like,
Yeah,
hi.
I'm shy as I'm here dressed in like literally one article of clothing. What a beauty!
She's
I know. I
gorgeous.
really want to see the earring. I really want to see it.
We're all kind of like staring and squinting at the screen, like, what's happening? What's going on?
They have no idea that they're live.
Oh,
on
let me change
YouTube.
this layout. Hold on. I'm gonna play around with this layout a little bit.
Yeah,
Give me a
Marina and
second.
team, they're just like watching this screen. They have no idea that we're broadcasting live to like all these. I mean, they might. Alicia might be telling them that.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, Marina Sati, I've loved you since 2017.
I'm
So
gonna
namaste.
just
They're a
Happy
party. I love that. I love they're a party. Like yes.
Oh my gosh, you know that they're one of the most fun delegations to be around. You just know it.
Yes, they must be a party. They must be a party.
Hmm. Oh, me and the girl with the blonde inches, we kind of have a similar top situation going on, but hers is probably actually a top.
Exactly.
Gosh, I also like how Marina's kind of going for the wet hair look as well. The wet hair is back. It's back, but in a way that's not as like shimmery, glossy, crunchy as it was like maybe 2 years ago. You know, it's just it looks more effortless. Oh my gosh, she's like I could tell Marina was looking at the camera and talking to us for just a short second. We're gonna find out what she said later. Oh, gosh. What? Yes. Hello. Oh my gosh.
This is one of
is
the
so
coolest
surreal.
experience. This is exactly. It's very surreal. Like
It's a very surreal experience.
I love it. This is so cool.
Oh, gosh. I want to go out clubbing with them after. Bye, Marina and team. Bye.
We love you guys.
Oh my gosh. That was so. I wanted to see what she was fully wearing though. When we get the actual what's it called? Like the breakdown on everyone's outfits, I want to take a good look at what she was wearing because it looked really nice, or at least this half of it looked really good.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more with that statement. Oops, I am doing something wrong here. Bear with me.
Am I still in the frame, you guys?
No.
We can hear you.
That's so weird. I cannot.
I did
see
something
myself.
weird. I did
Oh,
something
okay.
wrong. Ignore me.
It's okay. I do think I see Isaac's sleeve coming up.
I'm gonna
yeah.
switch it back to this one. I was trying to make it so Alicia was bigger.
It's Isaac, correct.
It was so okay. It was a little awkward in Madrid, you guys. I asked Isaac to pose for a picture, and then it was just kind of an awkward silence after that because I wasn't able to pull up the questions for him in time. So I do have a history of a slightly awkward exchange between him and myself. At least at the Madrid pre-party.
It's okay.
It happens
okay.
to the best of us.
Embrace the cringe. Embrace how cringy it is. That's what
Yeah.
I've learned. Yeah. Because you must be cringe to be iconic.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Alicia, and then here you are talking to this other person who's just like, they don't know what's going on. They just see me in this fit.
Yes, Jordan, I'm judging you. I'm judging you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is what's under the jacket. Yeah, this is what I'm wearing underneath. Did she give an opinion? Alicia, if you hate it, you can be honest.
She will.
Isaac, hi. Is he wearing 2 chains?
Yes, he is.
Me too.
2 chains. Nice.
He has 2 chains on.
His
He
voice
looks. Wait, what was that?
kills me. His voice freaking kills me. Like he's got that gravel and that it's just so good. Did you guys watch that video from a few years back where there was a video of him singing a Pink song and then Pink watching videos of people on YouTube? And
No,
I'll send
I
you
haven't seen that. Yes. Send
It was
honestly
for a
him,
magazine.
him with a Pink song. I'd love that.
It was Who Knew, I think.
Hmm.
And he sounded friggin' amazing. I'm gonna find that. I'll send it you right.
Yes, please do. Because yeah, he has. Oh, something funny just happened. Something really funny just happened. He's laughing about something. Something really funny just happened.
I'm not gonna lie, he's a funny person to talk to. When I interviewed him, I had a lot of fun.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. He had a good grounded energy when I missed the chance to talk to him in Madrid.
All right,
yeah,
this should be.
he had a
This is
good
what I wanted to do. There we go.
Of him.
That's what I was trying to do when I got confused, and this is a better layout. I feel like
it's accomplished now.
Oh, look at eyes! Oh, Hera looks so pretty.
Hera
looks fantastic.
Hera.
Okay, Auntie looks good.
Auntie looks great. Let's not lie.
Okay, I'm
like
about to
Auntie
leave,
looks
y'all.
fantastic. Okay,
Bye.
we'll see you.
Bye.
I have to figure out the
See you
layout.
later.
Put a sweater on, Jordan.
It's not that cold, you guys. I am not that cold. Because what does Cardi say? No. It's fine.
Oh my god.
I was in the background getting prepped for stuff. Yes. I think we know where this is going.
Oh, I think I know who this is. I
don't know who it could possibly be with this, with what are they called? Jinko jeans and a jeg.
Oh my god.
It's a choice.
What is there to even say?
This is the most kish, campy thing there is. Not my cup of tea, but they are pretty on brand.
Is that egg made of denim?
I mean, it works for me. It's
egg
like
is made
it's like
of
a miniature
denim.
version of the egg that's on the stage.
Exactly.
Did you not notice the
Oh,
egg
wait,
on
it
stage
is,
is made
isn't
of denim, Jordan?
I guess I'm just
denim.
realizing that now. I didn't know that until now. Bro, what is this socks
a
and
lot.
sandals combo?
The
You
same as
went
it is
you
on
went to the
stage.
turquoise carpet with socks and sandals.
He's having a good time.
He's having a good time.
He's having a great time, and that's all you could really want from it. It just falls outside of the realm of expectation. But then again, this is Windows 95 Man and Tamu, so what kind of expectations do you really need?
Right.
He's dressed like
Exactly.
somebody's
I know.
finished
Did somebody
father on
hurt
vacation.
Celia?
They didn't
It's
steal
hard
all
to-
of. I'm
We need to
waving
check
as if
in on
they can see me
her.
now. They didn't
Guys,
steal
we need
all
to
of her
check on it.
denim,
We
but
have to check on it.
but it
No,
is the same
honestly-
shade. It looks like.
Ariana says it perfectly right here. They're embodying cringe. I love it.
Cringe is an
Exactly.
art form. They have mastered the art form of cringe.
Exactly.
And if you don't get it,
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that this was happening. I'm gonna just pull it back over here real quick. She's walking them like dogs.
Oh my god.
Okay.
She is walking them like dogs.
I know that's right.
Like
Venga, tía, qué fuerte. Tía, qué
yes.
fuerte.
Tía
Madre mía.
Picosita.
I didn't realize that's what was happening here.
Okay, auntie. Okay.
But that's what was happening there. And now we go to Nemo in a caftan.
Wow.
I'd wear this.
I don't know
Not
what it
gonna
is, but I
lie.
love it. It's so cute.
It's
I'd wear it
really
too.
It's
cute.
like kind of like caftan-y. And like
It
there's
almost-
mesh paneling, but there's quilted paneling too.
It almost
I
kind of
love
reminds me
their
of like a
outfit.
Korean
It's so
hanbok.
cute.
Like
A
I get
little, yeah.
hanbok vibes.
I see it too.
Yes, I see them too.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, SVT camera person? If we're talking about the nails, maybe zoom in on the nails.
Or literally just rotate the tripod. Rotate the tripod so we can get light on their face.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
Oh, what is on their face, by the way? There's some kind of makeup thing going on, but I can't really see their
I
face.
don't know because the camera is so far away. Is it
This is the most
rhinestones?
unflattering position they could have put these artists on.
It is.
It's
and especially because the sun
unflattering.
is coming out now.
Exactly.
Girl, get your stuff together.
Okay, SVT is lost and confused. At
They're
least
lost in
the
Verona.
outfit's not black. Is the
I mean,
mic
it's-
turned on?
Gosh, it's the silhouette of it that I think it's just so. It's very different to what they've been wearing throughout the season. Because what
I
they've been wearing is like floofier. It's more pink, more bright. This
Well,
is
like-
more formal, more traditional, but also experimental.
The fabric makes me think of what they had on in Madrid.
Mhm.
Not this jag. I'm sorry.
The jag.
I'm losing my train of thought.
Jag
The
is that?
jag
Oh my
confuses
god!
me.
I just now realized. I just now made the connection as to why you were calling it that.
Oh, they have. Yeah, no. That's a choice.
Is this what a forehead migraine's like?
Right. So
I'm playing.
wow, I got lost. No, because the fabric made me think of the fabric that Nemo was wearing during Madrid, where like the
yeah.
you know,
What's the name of that texture?
quilt.
It's not coming to me.
It's like quilting. It's like
Quilted.
a quilted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the way you make it is you take two pieces of fabric, and then you sew your stitches in it, and it makes the design. That's quilting. And then if you want, you can put some batting in between it to make it like thicker.
It looks so warm. I really like how warm it looks. Like I would wear that just out.
Again, like baby lasagna, wearing my grandmother's clothes.
Mhm.
I do like quilted stuff. A lot. Okay. Looks like we have our next person up. We can talk about here.
Angelina.
Miss Angelina Mango.
Oh,
Mango.
okay. So this is before she had that nice gold jacket on. I want to say this is gold, but it looks brown. It's hard to tell because of the light.
It's brown.
It's brown. Okay.
It's very like it makes me think of like very Latina vibes, but specifically like late 90s with the hair, the makeup, the outfit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's giving like, and it's like,
90s.
yeah, you know, like, and it's not like mainstream fashion for that time. It's like more of like what girls are wearing in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Kind of a vibe.
it's kind of like what J-Lo would be wearing before everyone found out. It's like early J-Lo, kind of, but in
More like Selena, Talia.
I was going that way. J-Lo was no.
More the
Selena.
Selena,
Thank you for actually
Thalia.
correcting me. Yes.
Yeah.
So Selena. Oh, it's like the kind of flared bottom is just like definitely giving Selena vibes.
Exactly.
The flared
And
pants.
it's a cute bodysuit. It's a really cute bodysuit.
Mhm.
It suits her very
She's
cute.
adorable.
And she honestly is pretty tiny, you guys. She and I are very similar height. It was comforting
She's
to meet
really
someone who is my
tiny.
size.
She's really
Like-
petite. Oh my god.
She's very tiny. And the way she conducts herself is very small as well. But it's okay, because if she's holding that trophy, then she's not going to need to act all tiny.
I mean, let's hold that trophy. We'll see what happens.
Let's hold that
We'll see what
trophy.
happens. I will say I
Mhm.
like the change up in the staging. I did not like the first costume they had her in.
I like
for,
them both.
the rehearsals. I
like
thought
them
the
both.
issue I had with the first one is it was too similar to the backing dancers. It was just like it
Yes.
looked like a mass of skin.
Yeah.
It was just like it was too much. It was too
It
similar.
looked
She didn't stand
good.
out enough.
It was just it was the blending.
Yeah. Or like even just that was my issue. It's just like I couldn't tell her
Mhm.
apart from what was happening backstage or back behind her, the backing dancers.
Yeah, it did blend pretty strongly. So, yeah.
Yeah, the way they're doing this turquoise carpet doesn't make much sense to me this year. Just like
I mean, the turquoise
understand
carpet's
logistics of it.
typically a messy endeavor, but this year it doesn't even seem like they want like the fault out of being messy. They just saw how messy it was and decided to give up on a couple things.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like. I'm sorry, my stream's buffering again.
They just wanted something more short and sweet than to give us the whole pizzazz
I get that,
of previous years.
I get that Arstadal is kind of going through a phase of making everything more streamlined to make it more like effective, modern, etc. But sometimes it just doesn't work out. And this could be one of the instances where the experiment just didn't hold to expectation.
Look at them.
Here we
I
have
love them.
Hell yeah.
Lana Niva.
Let's go.
I love it. I love this. This is
It's really cute.
Oh my god.
Granted, it's a man in a black on black suit. Nothing groundbreaking or revolutionary. Even though the chain is a nice touch, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
No, he looks good.
He looks good. It looks tailored. It looks well done. Dress from Jacqueline. She looks fantastic. I love the lace. It's kind of capey. It's gorgeous. Like this is unexpected, but very stylish.
The French connection coming out. Like this is the France part of them.
Yeah.
Like the black and just the sleek. And she still has like the folksy touches with the lace. And I just
and
I'm in love.
The necklace
I'm in
is
love.
very
They're
Armenian.
my favorite.
The necklace is very Armenian, like traditional Armenian jewelry.
The draping from the sleeves, I'm just, I can't stop staring at this.
It looks so good.
Who are they in our show?
Yes. Sorry.
Who are they in the show?
Who are they?
Oh, in the telenovela?
Mm-hmm.
They are the pair of detectives who show up to the like formal events held on by the family and the assassin family because they want to build a good report on what's happening in the big culture in the city. But as a result, they get tied up in the romantic aspect of it. And one of the reporters has to abandon the other one. And there's a murder attempt. Like there's a stabbing attempt that we see at the end of the third season.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you guys, there was nothing I consumed but Filipino telenovelas for a very significant portion of my life. So,
This is fascinating to me.
I can recommend to you a couple ones that are just so extra that you completely ignore the plot. Or I can recommend some to you that have a good plot. Like, yeah, I have an array. Depends on what you need. But I do concur also with Brooke's point that this was one of the best looks we've seen. This La
Yes.
Daniva was one of the best
Yeah.
that we've saw.
Stylish.
I would wear it.
Mhm.
I would wear it happily.
I wear both of their fits. Hell yeah.
Exactly. I'd wear either one.
Yeah. They both
Okay.
look so good.
100%.
I'm gonna switch over to the next. I found the next artist.
All right.
There is some gorgeous color happening. Do we want to play another guessing game as to what's happening? Who I have next?
Color. You said color.
Beautiful use of color. Most color we've seen by far.
Most color.
It's not the UK.
No.
Netherlands?
No. Okay, so it's a lot of color. It's 3 people, actually, that have been brought together for this one.
Interesting. 3 people brought together. A lot of color. I don't know. It's probably going to piss me off so much when I find out who it is.
Well, don't say that because it's looking gorgeous. Oop, wrong
Okay.
button.
Oh,
There we go.
it's
Australia.
Australia.
How good does
Yay.
Zachariah look, though? How good does
So
Zachariah
good.
look?
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
the purple, the pink, the orange, the pattern. It's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous gown. Or
Australia's
jacket. I
kind
don't
of
know what's
giving
happening.
Barrier Reef in a way, but in like an extremely artistic kind of interpretation of it. I like the contrast of the colors between
I'm
all
doing
of
this
them.
until I decide to stop buffering.
Also, the didgeridoo artist, I'm happy they're bringing him everywhere.
Yeah.
Bringing him everywhere. Like I'm happy that they're getting the chance to experience the whole Eurovision journey along with Electric Fields, because
And we've got
I almost want to say there's like a Kano dynamic between the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Or is that
And
too
just-
derivative?
No, I mean, like, we got the indigenous flag sweater happening.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like a jacket with jeans underneath it, and it's tank
Well, I want
top.
that
Okay.
jacket now.
Are we gonna fight for jackets again? Like,
I love the indigenous sweater. Like that is really, I adore that.
yeah. And
Okay,
like,
Australia, you might be taken away, girl.
I
Damn.
mean, at this point, let's go. Jacket looks fantastic. Jumpsuit, if that is a jumpsuit or if it's a set, is it like snakeskin kind of? I love it.
It looks like a set. I think I do see a separation between like the vest
Okay,
area
so
and
it's
the
like a
pants.
set that's like kind of
Yeah.
snakeskinny. Yeah, no, and I 100% would wear everything Zachariah has on right now.
Yeah.
I do like a pair of jeans with holes in them
Oh my god.
and a tank top.
I
like,
would wear all 3 of these.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, Brooke,
Oh gosh.
secondhand kimonos. If you like a long, colorful jacket, secondhand kimonos. I got it, girl. I'll send
You
it
heard
to
it here
you.
first, folks.
Yes.
I mean, your sleeve's not going to be the same, but secondhand kimonos. They love selling to Americans. They
I
really
love how
do.
they brought the didgeridoo with them.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's like, you're gonna know damn well who we are.
Yeah, no. Everything is
Michael's
gorgeous
outfit
here.
is very
Well
interesting too, with the
designed.
patterns and the colors.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
love it. Again, it's kind of early 2000 what's happening underneath the jacket
Yeah.
with the jeans and the tank top. I'm definitely getting some Y2K vibes. Y2K is back. Heck yeah. I'm excited for it because I have adult money now. So I can indulge in my trends I didn't get to indulge in when I was a child. My grandmother was like, no. But hey, at least I can do it with my adult money. But yeah, like I like the color. I like the choices. Just fantastic looks there.
It looks like Australia.
And we can
It's
take
like you
another
see the
shot.
desert, you see the ocean, you see the flag. Like it's Australia.
You see everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There's
I
La
love
Daniva
them.
again.
I love
Yeah.
them.
Hi guys, I know you can't hear me, but hi.
Hello,
Right.
how are you doing? Jordan, put a sweater on. Very concerned mother voice.
Jordan, put a sweater on. Now, my favorite thing Alicia Michelle has ever said to me.
Oh,
I'm
man.
judging you.
Honestly, for me, it was the Greek team just kind of like staring at the screen and talking to each other and looking back at it for me. It was the Greek team who probably looked at the screen and was just like, what's happening over there?
What is this? What
Mhm.
is this nonsense?
Honestly, being judged by Marina Sati and her team, I'm
I,
honored. I'm
you know
honored.
what?
Like that's like it's only
Good que-
downhill from here. My life peaked at that moment. It's only downhill from there.
I mean, yeah, accurate. Very accurate. I'm waiting for this to load. Okay, we've got another. Do you guys want to play the guessing game again, or should I just show you who it is?
Just show it to us.
Just show us.
Brains aren't functioning fully. We have
Okay.
Estonia.
from Estonia. Yep.
So 5 minutes and full look, they are keeping their classic look.
Yeah, we're going. It's basically the same thing they've been wearing since November. Suits and yeah. The posing.
I love how much fun they're having.
Yeah, it just comes off as like, oh, we're just like we hate we like hanging out with one another, so why not hang out with one another? It's like really interesting to get a group like that made up of two different like musical acts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And it's like, hey, if they want to have fun and have a good time, they can have fun and have a good time.
I mean, that's the point of Eurovision at the end of the day.
Let's
You should be going to it to have fun as an act. You should be doing that.
I have no notes about what they were wearing because you couldn't really tell because they were just a jumbled mass of arms.
Just a giant rat king of people.
Okay. So you know, like in Dragon Ball Z, how like they pose when they fuse together?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna pop up for just 1 second.
Are you gonna put a shirt on? But you know how like they pose together in Dragon Ball Z, like okay, anyways, there's like a lot of posing happening. It's like they're doing the same kind of posing as like characters from that show do. Or like Power Rangers stuff too, like Sentai shows.
Yeah,
They do a lot of posing. So yeah. Power levels exposed. Oh, Augusta's frozen. It's just you and I, it looks like Brooke.
It's just us.
Hello, how are you today?
Doing great. Having fun, hanging out.
Having
Loving
fun,
it.
hanging out. Augusto is completely dropped. Oh, my cat was peeing. I was like, what was that sound? Maybe he'll meow for us. Yeah. Watching the telenova from 10. See, I really hope they make it. Oh, are you talking about Mark's talking? I think talking about Australia there. Me too. I want Australia in the final. Like, there's a few people in semi 1 I don't need.
Yeah. Semi 2 is tougher for me. Semi 1, I'm not going to be too stressed out about. It's the reverse of last year.
Oh man, I'm thinking about semi 1 from 2018. As long as we don't have a repeat of 2018, where like semifinal 1 was the peak of the show. Like the final, I don't ever rewatch because it's just like not it for me. But that semifinal 1 was more intense than the final was by far. And I lost. I didn't even lose anyone I like was in love with. So yeah, I'm just waiting for people to pop back in to have our next act lined up for our viewing pleasure. And yeah, no. Let's see here. I feel like semifinal 1 has some of the best songs and easily the worst songs of the year. Here's what it is. The first half of semi 1 is so stacked.
But it's not 10 songs stacked. Do you know what I mean? Like it's stacked, and then it's like, oh, and I don't care what happens after about like song 7. Like things just start to drop off.
That's the problem is because like typically speaking, you have more acts qualified from the second half than the first half. But this year I can't see that being the case because the first half is so much stronger than the second half is.
Yeah, that's got me a little tense. That's the part that where there's like tension in semi 1 is that like so much of what deserves to go through are in spots that traditionally have trouble going through. So what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Augusto is back. Hey, Augusto, we were just discussing how Simi 1 feels like it's way more stacked than Simi 2.
It
But it's the
is.
first half of Simi 1 that's way stacked.
It is.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
have
so
'em
I am back.
back.
Well, we're talking about Semi 1, is it?
Yeah, the first half of Simi 1 being so stacked compared to the second
Yeah.
half.
Yeah. It's really
Why?
stacked.
Oh no, K-pop 24/7. No, Brooke is from the
New girl.
US.
New girl, are you?
New girl. I
That's
can be new
Brooke.
girl. Hi. I'm
That's
not.
Brooke.
I'm from the US. I'm Filipino American. So, but I got my
Once
flags.
again, the global Latina belt is represented strongly
Mhm.
within the team.
Yeah. Yeah. We got
Right.
3 Latinas here. No, I guess 4 because Nigerian as well. So yeah,
I'm not
4.
Nigerian.
I thought you were Nigerian.
I might be. I don't know,
Oh,
but I'm not
Senegalese, is
Nigerian.
it? Like I'm
I'm not
This
either.
is
That's my
embarrassing.
stepfather. That's my stepdad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I made the wrong connection there. But we're 75%. That's a passing grade in the state of California.
That's a D where I'm from. 75% a D.
Oh wow.
Okay. Okay, East Coast. Ugh.
No, I'm from the county I'm from had, well, actually it used to be a D. The county I'm from is like the strictest county, was the strictest county in the country for grading. Like we used a 5-point scale. So anything below a 95 it was like 96 and up is an A. And then like 92 to 95 was like a B. It was really strict grading scale.
Ew.
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, your
None of that.
county.
Yeah. So
That
if you know
is a
anyone,
lot.
yeah, they changed it though because it was like it was too tough. Oh, that was the wrong layout. I apologize, Brooke. Here we go.
Oh.
Well, I wonder who this is.
I don't
I
know. Who
mean-
could this possibly be?
It's Europapa. It's used from the Netherlands.
And I don't get the chicken outfit, but hey, here we are. We've got a chicken.
I mean, I
fit.
love the yellow boots with it. I love some yellow rain boots. Classic.
Yeah.
The
So, like,
difference here is that instead of wearing pants, he's wearing like a skirt.
yeah, or maybe it's a jacket because the arms are folded across the waist, so I can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to tell from that shot.
Yeah.
Also, the camera is just at a terrible angle, so you can't tell.
Yeah.
Things.
To reinforce
Maybe
this
I think
point,
it
I
might
think
be a
it's a
skirt.
skirt.
It's a
Yeah.
skirt.
I think I see it.
It's a skirt. It's the same jacket.
okay.
We've got a skirt this time. We've got a person in an EU shirt.
Hmm.
We've got
And we have the
And the
EU
bird.
bird. Hmm.
So you know how like Big Bird is different depending on like what country you're from?
Yeah.
What is Dutch Big Bird like?
I have no idea.
Ursula von der Leyen? What
I
are the
don't know.
chickens
What is
meaning?
the chicken's meaning?
If anybody in the chat knows the answer,
Please tell.
please
Share it.
tell.
Mhm.
Please tell. Because what I know from the song is that it's very autobiographical about Youth's life.
Yeah.
Because he became an orphan as a teenager, losing his parents within the span of a year, basically.
Yeah.
So, and part of the message is about I'm born in Europe. I want to stay and I want to live in Europe until the day I die. Because Europe is
Yeah.
awesome, Europe is great, Europe is the best, yada, yada, yada.
Mhm.
And
I mean,
other metaphors
yeah.
that he's using in the song.
I mean, low key, it's giving anarchist vibes. Destroy the state. No
Low
borders.
key. Low key. I
Which
mean,
I'm down with.
I'm so in his boat. Like this is my winning entry thus far. Like
Really?
I'm in it. I bought this. This is campy. This is funny. It has a message. And like the song makes me crazy happy.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
can get that.
Until
I mean,
it makes
I
me
just-
crazy sad.
Yeah.
I feel like the chicken suit is so jarring when I'm looking at, you know what I mean? When I'm comparing the song and everything.
Wait, okay. So
Okay,
like
hold on a
I think
second.
I have a theory about the chicken. Wait, okay. So 10
It's a
says it's
bird.
actually not a chicken. It's a bird, and he says the stories that are about peace and freedom, which you think that EU should stand for. Okay. Okay.
Thank you for clarifying.
I was gonna say my theory about the bird. It doesn't look like a chicken. It looks
It's a
like
bird.
an ugly duckling. And the ugly duckling narrative being finding a sense of belonging, and this song being about he's seeking a sense of belonging by crossing borders and meeting all of Europe.
Mm-hmm.
See,
So maybe is it like a
that's the
dove?
connection that I drew. Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
But like I was kind of working off of the ugly duckling narrative. If people are familiar with that story.
Yeah. That makes sense because then K-pop 24/7 says the chicken is the national animal of the EU. So
Is it
maybe the
really?
bird. No, that's not Uganda.
No, it was Uganda. Uganda has a different flag now, I think.
I'm pretty sure Uganda still has a chicken on their flag.
What? I thought they changed it.
Go look it up.
Let me see. Zakame Uganda. Da, 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 da. Uganda. Look, Uganda. No, yeah, they still have the chicken.
Yeah.
They still
know
have
there's like
chicken.
There was a French flag that had a chicken on it too. Which area? Like part of France. One of the regions has a chicken on their flag.
Yeah, that sounds like a territory.
But I think it's probably a dove, and like they don't make dove costumes.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Does the
If it
EU
was
have a mascot? Do they have a mascot?
Maybe it's like a dove of peace.
Probably. Yeah.
I could see how they would mark that symbolism as something that they would like to embody. Look up for chicken king. Thank you. 10, you have been so helpful.
That's it. It's the national anthem of France is a chicken. That's not anthem. National animal's a rooster. Which is wild.
That is wild to me.
All right.
That is
so
wild.
we have our next act up. And talking about campy staging, it is time to talk about Poland.
Oh.
Ooh,
and
she
Luna,
looks good.
I know.
She looks so
She looks
good.
great.
She looks
Honestly,
good.
her staging is giving me Sailor Moon.
Mhm.
And this outfit is also giving me Sailor Moon. But like Sailor Moon manga, because the person who wrote Sailor Moon loved herself some high fashion illustrations. And I'm getting that from this. Luna looks fantastic.
She really does.
So elegant. So incredibly elegant.
She looks
Very
really
elegant.
cute. And the dancers look really pretty too, all in black.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's also reflecting the colors of the staging.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also the colors of Poland, the red on white.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
Like her
Like she looks
platinum
beautiful.
hair. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oof, very nicely done. Very nice.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, yeah, one of our best dressed.
Totally.
No. Oh, of all times,
I'm not gonna lie.
Remember that.
That's my dream Halloween costume. I want to make a Rita Repulsa Halloween costume so bad. Like, you have no idea. Every year I talk about doing it, but I haven't had the time.
I mean, that would look great on you, but I think I have Rita Repulsa like PTSD because I think
I love the way your fam is cracking up too. Like, you guys at home are cracking up the good jokes too, okay? We love you.
I said I thought Queen Beryl, but hey. No, I don't know. Do any of you does anyone else watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Because that's
no, but I know I need to. I need to. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, in the series, you have these people who are called stand users, and like when it comes to JoJo, there's no hetero explanation for any of it. Okay.
Mhm.
Like, there literally are a bunch of people in designer clothes, like high fashion designer clothes. All the characters are named after either songs, musicians, or designers. Okay. And they have
Period.
these things called stands, and the stands have powers. So, like, one person's stand can travel through time, one person's stand, like, different stands. And so the stands are like all named after designers, music, whatever, too. And like kind of are like humanoid, but they're like fashiony humanoid, like something out of Gareth Puth's Wet Dream. Her staging is straight out of JoJo. Like, it's straight up JoJo's, like,
I
100%. Like,
wonder if like we could ask them if they use that as an inspiration point.
I would love to know. I would
Yeah.
love to know, because Luna is giving me like stand user Luna. Her stand is called the Tower.
That sounds legit though.
No, 10. It's not. It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, not JoJo Siwa. I promise. I'm an adult.
I thought that was inspired in JoJo Siwa.
No, it has nothing. The series is like 30 years old. It's been going on since the late 80s.
Oh, okay.
Like, I could find. Yeah, kind of like Castlevania too. It is giving me Castlevania vibes.
Mhm. There's a lot of drama in the dress. It just feels so dramatic. Love it.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're trying to find their next artist while the B-roll of Malmo goes by. There's a river. There's some cars going across a bridge.
They just have B-roll of Malma ready to go, baby. Like the Weather Channel or something.
All right, who do we have next? This is like buffering like crazy.
Thank you guys, by the way, for staying on stream with us as we've been dealing with these difficulties or just been trying to improvise here or there. Like, thank you for sticking with us. Ken says Luna just looks like she giggles to herself while walking in the.
Yo! Yo! Yo!
Why would you?
Yo!
Same.
Yo!
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Tim.
All right.
Oh, that was crazy. That's some crazy ass stuff. Jesus.
Okay.
We are in the
All right.
last stretch, though. These are the last couple of delegations.
I feel a little like I'm high off of life. Let's go. All right.
All
So
right.
we've got up the UK, Ollie Alexander.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what the outfit is.
I like the fact that I don't know. I like just the improv. Oh,
yes.
Mr. Alexander.
That's a lot of leg. It's like some.
No, that was
shorts.
just boxer front. Like, that wasn't leg no more.
Oh, just
That's a
front?
boxer. That's boxer briefs or something.
Those
like
are
that.
boxer briefs. He just flashed his boxer briefs. It stopped being leg and it started being hip.
Okay, so Jordan is not the sluttiest person on camera right now. Congratulations.
Oh my god!
It's the one who's dressed like the Avatar here who's bringing it sluttier than me. And like,
does he have like
The
a
Avatar.
bikini top underneath the
I can't really
whatever
tell.
that's-
I can't tell if that's a bikini top or if it's just a fabric.
What kind of fabric is it? Like, I can't.
It's
It
not
looks like a robe.
see-through?
Like a yeah, it's see-through.
Maybe. I can't tell. I don't think it is.
These camera angles are so unflattering. You cannot see a
I
damn
hate these
thing.
cameras. I'm like
See, look,
staring,
it's
like,
just
what's
boxer.
going on?
It's right there. Like, you
He's
saw it.
barely naked.
No, you could see it. You could see
Girl.
it there, though.
It's mesh, exactly.
It's mesh. Okay, thank you, Ted. You probably
You
have
feel
a
like the
better
kind of
quality
fabric
screen than
that when
we
you're
do.
wearing it, you feel naked?
Mm-hmm.
I just
Yeah, and you still tan through it, like if
mhm,
you're in the sun, because it doesn't block you from UV rays.
mhm.
It's just, but it makes it look like it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. It kind of reminds me of apricot stone.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Apricot stone hidden in my hand.
I mean, Armenia, I got right here, baby. A. That's the
I
Ladani
would
rock.
love to travel to Armenia. I would love to.
Yeah.
I heard one thing you should get ready for, though, is the pollution, because there's kind of like a pollution bubble over Yerevan, at least. The city of
Because it's like in a
Yerevan. That's what
valley,
I heard.
right?
That's what I
Yeah.
heard from someone who had recently just kept come back from Yerevan. So it might be a seasonal thing. I don't know. But I would love to
The
go as well.
outfit is kind of
Especially,
giving me Stevie Nicks a little bit.
yeah. Yeah.
With the
I see
flowy
Stevie
in the
Nicks too.
belt and just a boxer exposed.
I
I
also kind
don't
of see a little bit
understand.
Karen Carpenter in a way.
Oh goodness, that was shocking. That got so you look horrified.
I'm impressed that he looks so short. He looks very tiny.
He's a little bit taller than me. He's yeah, but not by much. Not by much.
How
He's
tall are
pretty
you?
tall.
Oh.
I'm like 5'6".
Okay, so you're like the same height as me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you're taller than me, but I'm 5'6" on my ID card. It's horny Sinead O'Connor.
Not horny.
Just because they have the same hairline. Just because they have the same hairline.
All right, next look. Let's go.
Oh,
Our baby. I love this look.
Oh, okay. So it's like a
Our
mesh
monarch is
blue.
giving us
Ooh,
see you
ooh.
next Tuesday. It's giving
Yes.
us like the different textures and the openings. It's very
It's like
on
mesh
brand.
metallic distress.
Exactly. And the
Yeah.
hairdo, the
I love the
face
hair. The wig
paint.
is great.
Mhm.
Just everything about
It's
this works.
I love to see
Oh,
them
they
so
have such like a
lovely.
big smile, a big laugh. Love it.
Yeah. Like, oh, this is great.
Oh, the
Nails. I
Witchy,
would love
but
to get
nails.
close up.
witchy, but awesome.
Yeah. I mean, that's always the
The
vibe
long
though with
nails.
Bambi, isn't it?
Love the
Witchy but
long nails.
awesome.
Mhm. The black lip
Like,
is also a very Bambi thing.
yes.
Exactly.
The black lip, you
Whole
know immediately who it is.
whole fit is so good though.
Hmm.
Do they shave off their eyebrows?
I think they do. I think they, yeah, do.
I have no
Respect.
idea.
Respect. Oh, the
I
back is
love
giving a
that.
little booty cleavage.
Oh, I love the cutout in the back. That looks great.
It's like a better version of those terrible pants Celia had on in the music video. Like, at least this makes sense. And Bambi's an adult.
You've brought up those terrible pants in so
I
many
hate
of
those
these
pants.
streams.
They
I
are
mean, they are.
disgusting.
Hopefully, she doesn't go back to wearing those pants. But yeah, Bambi doesn't suffer from these implications. Love the necklace too. Love the statement piece.
Yes.
Lost at a
Bambi always looks
destination
like
wedding.
yes.
Yeah, oh, wait, what destination would that be though? I'm trying to determine that. Bambi's look isn't so
Hell.
fascinating. My fave. Love the
Absolutely.
watery mesh. I love the silhouette of it. The hair as part of the
Ooh.
silhouette. It's art. Bambi's
Yep.
Yeah,
releasing a cover of the Cranberry Zombie, which I can't wait for.
I want to hear that.
I want to hear it too.
Me too.
Irish national anthem. By the way, did I tell you guys that I didn't find out that the lead singer of the Cranberries died until I passed her house in Ireland? when my bus driver told me, like, oh, that's the lead singer of the Cranberries. Like, oh, is like she home? Like she's been dead for so and so years. And I was like, oh,
When
as
were
we
you
were
in
driving by.
Ireland?
Oh, I was there for school in like 2019.
Oh, okay, that's why.
I lived there for a little bit. Yeah. Cork,
Ooh, look at
baby.
you.
Yeah.
That's the person I know in Ireland. That's where she lives. She lives in Cork.
Mhm. Yeah. It
but
was
no,
honestly the best city I was in too.
I think isn't that where Bambi's from? Is Cork? Or am I crazy?
Bambi, are you from Cork? If you get the happening on to just jump on the stream at whatever point, then please do answer our question. Are you from Cork or are you from somewhere else in Ireland?
I don't know any towns in Ireland. I know like Dublin's the capital.
Mhm.
Um,
I can name a couple. I can remember of the couple that like I was at.
my
Let's
knowledge
see.
of geography is not the
Dublin,
best.
Cork. There was Killarney. There
I know
was
that one.
Belfast, where I lost my wallet.
Well, that's
Thankfully, I
Northern
didn't lose my
Ireland.
passport, but I lost my ID and all my cards and everything
Mm-hmm.
in the United Kingdom. And honestly, every time I go to the United Kingdom, there's always some just like trivial, trifling experience.
I feel like
But
shit. Bad things always happen to you there.
I
Okay,
mean,
so they are from.
every
They
time I've
are
gone
from
to the UK,
county.
something really bad has happened to me.
They're from the county of Cork. They're not from the city.
Okay.
They're from the county.
County Cork. That's
Okay.
where a lot of the revolution in Ireland was based. That county.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm gonna come back because we just popped up with our next artist.
Mhm.
Hence, they're wearing the same color they wore on stage, which I feel like is a cohesive thing we're getting a lot of.
I wonder if
Hold
that's
on.
because of maintaining image or if it's because of budget cuts. I wonder what the reason could be why everyone.
I think it's just because they look good in the color white.
They
in
look
this
good.
case.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Saba, excellent in white. She
Saba
and
does look great
Yolanda
in
are
white.
really killing the white game.
I'm curious. Do you think that they just have Saba staying at home to save money?
It's like a hotel in Malta.
I mean, I don't
It's like
know
no,
because like
she'll wake
I
up
know
in her own bed and
delegations-
feed her own cat in the
Oh,
morning.
okay,
She's
like-
got a dove on the back.
a dove on the back with an olive
Oh.
branch.
I
That's
love
really
that.
nice.
That's beautiful.
Saba has one of the strongest characters, I would say, in the entire Eurovision lineup. Like, there is something just so strong about her and the way that
Oh,
she's
I like
conducted herself through this entire process that I really
I
admire.
like the gold mesh top
Yeah.
underneath the white jacket too a lot.
I like that.
Oh, the
I
hair
like the mix.
The accessories
I like
are
the mix
great.
of I like the mix of gold and the mix of silver. You don't really see that very often.
Mm-mm.
But
It's not
hey,
a
when
risk
you
that
have a
people
neutral
take very
tone,
often.
when you've got a neutral tone, it makes
Oh,
sense.
she's singing. She's singing.
Yeah.
I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain expression she has in her eyes when she's singing.
Yeah. One second here. I gotta switch.
And also
layout
the
up a
white
little bit.
suit.
Yeah, I'm loving the boxy jacket with all
Yes,
of
the boxy
really
jacket.
delicate. So good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice. But I know some delegations are staying in Copenhagen. That's why I was like, do you think you just have like Saba at home?
It's
Chilling out.
situation.
That wouldn't. I mean, that really wouldn't surprise me. It probably saves her a lot of money to stay home. So
If I had the option to like be at home or go stay for, I think I'd want to be at home.
I'd want to be in a
Yeah.
hotel if I'm not paying for it. So why not make the delegation?
I mean,
pay
I
for
guess
it,
I
hey?
guess that's true. Yeah, like have a part of the experience, but I guess it really depends on how like quickly you can get from Copenhagen to Malmö and back too.
I just think some nights maybe in a hotel, but like not the full duration if you're that near.
It's like, oh, I
So-
forgot something at home. I could just run
So
back there
from-
and get it really quick.
From what I understand, because there was a number of hotel rooms in Malmo, Copenhagen and Malmo have been coordinating getting people back and forth between the two. Like they have it set up where like after the last train ends, they have buses waiting. So that way if anyone's stuck in like they barely missed the last train, they can still get a bus back over.
Mhm.
Really
And
nice.
like, huh?
That's really nice.
Yeah, like they knew because like Copenhagen saw a golden opportunity.
Mhm.
Oop, wrong button. But yeah,
I
I
mean,
think
it's
Saba
pretty
looks
much
great.
like free tourist PR just having Malmo right there, like
Yeah,
as a host. They get all this tourist money now, just because of proximity.
true.
And yeah, I hope Saba does have the chance to like go home every now and then because yeah, I feel like it would it would just make things a lot easier for her and her team.
Yeah. Who do we have next?
Who do we have next?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the next person. This thing keeps being weird.
I think it's just like
We
Hera,
have a couple.
Slimane. Yeah.
Sweden. Have we seen? Sweden's probably last, so I think it's like just Iceland we haven't seen yet.
Sweden is on.
And well, the French are
Iceland.
going to show up late. They're France, but we do have Iceland, and I'm not going to lie, Mother looks amazing.
Why isn't she wearing that on stage?
Good.
She looks so good.
The sleeve, I love the sleeves. Wow.
That's so cute.
The sleeve, the side of the dress. I found a video of her when she was hosting Song of the Kepnin back in 2000. Loved her outfit then too. No, she looks fantastic here. This is like the makeup, the ear, everything about this styling on her. She looks so good.
She looks so good.
She
You
looks
know,
amazing.
she's dressed like a country star, you know?
Yeah, it
she's
is a
dressed-
little
yes.
country star.
She's dressed very country. But in a really elegant way.
Yep.
Yeah, no, she looks so good.
The lashes, the big dramatic lashes.
I mean, the
Love it.
ponytail was not put in there correctly, let me be honest. But she looks great.
This is someone who's been glam her whole life, like you can just tell.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I love talking to her too. She was so sweet.
Mhm.
So yeah, looking amazing there. Just that I can't get over how good that dress looks on her though.
Mhm.
Like, why isn't this the styling for the stage? I'd rather have
Exactly.
this over the jumpsuit.
And it's like a softer sequin. It's like muted, but you could still tell that there's glimmer to it.
Yeah, backing
Yeah.
singers look great. Everything about this looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Good job,
get over how
Icelandic
good Hera
delegation.
looks.
Yeah.
She looks absolutely amazing. Okay. Edge comedy right now. I'm letting you know if you keep spamming, I am going to kick you out of here. Okay.
Ooh.
So we don't need you coming in. You can say it once or twice that you have your favorite country competing, but the spamming. Okay, I'm giving you a warning. If I see another spam come through, because I know there is a bit of a lag with what I'm saying, I will kick you.
And that's facts, no printer.
Sorry.
All right.
I just
So.
wanted to say it before because you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, we do
yeah.
have to stay firm. So
Okay.
we Sweden and France. Who else was left?
All right. I am banning
Or
you
is
now.
that it?
Cool. They have been banned.
Quick.
All right. So here we go. I'm sorry. I got distracted by that. I just don't like people spamming.
No, it's
That's not
okay.
necessary.
We got to put out the content consistently, and it has to look good for us too.
Yeah. All right. So I'm looking for the next act. Again, we're buffering.
Buffering is our best friend today, you guys. Buffering is the bestie,
I mean, heck
as you
yeah.
can see.
She's cool. She's unique. She's different. We love a buffering
She'll definitely get you thinking.
Jordan, give us a pose while we're waiting for this to stop buffering.
Okay, hold on. Let me move this chair. No, it's fine. I was intending on being a little flashy today anyway. So what kind of pose do you want? I feel,
Yep.
gosh, this
You
is
look like your
clumsy
mom
and
is
bad.
asking you to try on an outfit right now.
I know, and it's like the angle is part of why. Like
Oh.
I really, because the way this is set up, it's like media interview setup. It's not like photo shoot setup, you know. But okay, that's me moving the chair. But like, what kind of like?
You look like a JoJo character. Like,
Thank you.
no, you can't pose like a JoJo character. You don't have
I
those
don't have the
spades.
flexibility for that. I don't do stretches.
There you go. Back, nice.
Give us that shoulder blade.
Oh yeah, my heart, my Eurovision heart.
Eurovision tattoo.
Yeah,
Yes.
like it's kind of stretching weird because I'm how my shoulder's going, but
Okay, you can sit down if you want.
yeah, I'm sitting down now. That was that was more content than y'all deserve.
Okay.
It's like I gave that to
So-
y'all for free.
Drop
Speaking
your
of
OnlyFans.
content,
Yeah,
more content than we deserve.
I'll start charging after that. But oh, Slamen, very nice.
I like how
Oh,
Slamen and like Saba are both committing to the straight backs. Just like
mhm.
done. It's summer break. I don't want to have to go to the hairdresser again. Yeah. I can't hear you, Augusto. I think you might be on mute. You're on mute, Augusto.
I'm not immune.
Yes, you were.
We can
So I
hear
can
you
hear
now.
you.
Got you on mute. Ooh, ooh.
Okay, can you hear me better now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you better now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Here's the thing with Lamont. He knows he's hot and he exploits it.
I mean, have you seen the cake?
I've seen there's a picture from the rehearsals where you can see specific, something pretty poignant. And
Yes.
and I'm
Yes, you
like,
can.
okay.
I mean, what's France without a bakery? What's France without a bakery?
Le Boulanger. Is that how you say bakery in French? Le Boulanger.
Boulangerie. Boulangerie.
Laundry.
Boulanger.
Mhm.
I don't speak French well. I'm under no. He looks good. That's all that matters.
I mean, the earrings too. I like the kind of, they almost look like chain links. a little
I
bit.
also like the jacket. We got like leather pants, some Marco Mangoni support, like emotional support leather pants. A thigh high boots.
Does he have thigh high boots? Is that what I'm seeing? That's what I get this
Mhm.
camera angle where we want it.
I
It's
also
a
like
very,
the silver. There's a commitment to silver here too.
I like how the camera finally has more angles. Like we can't let someone just
Finally,
show up
and
in
they
one.
It
did
only
at the
took them.
second to last one.
It only took them like
Yeah.
35 acts
Yeah.
to give us
We've been
another
doing this
angle.
for 7 hours.
Yeah. No, looking fantastic.
His whole that's so good.
I think they are thigh high boots.
Yeah,
They are
Yeah.
thigh high boots.
so good.
Giving us a little bit of a Swedish stop sign look there. Yeah. Gorgeous. So 10
And then
says,
It's what
babe,
It is 10 a.m. here. It is 10 in the morning here. Well, that kind of tells me where you are in the world too.
East Coast
Yeah.
gang, rise up.
Wow, must be nice for y'all not having to be up at 5 a.m.
I have breakfast tacos in front of me that I cannot eat because I'm talking to you guys. Okay, like look at this
Hey, we're not going to stop
Beautiful
you from
plate.
eating.
of breakfast tacos I have.
that looks so good.
That looks
I'm
really
so
good.
hungry.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
sorry. We're almost
We're
done.
almost lunchtime, guys. Almost lunchtime.
We can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
hmm
Oh, this is why, Jordan.
There we go. Now we have my reason why. So
So
if
another set of children just popped up. Our second youngest performers. Anyone want to guess what they're wearing?
What would they be wearing? Something shouldery, something very shouldery, like they have been wearing, I think.
Denim.
What
Black.
if I told you you were both correct?
Oh.
We have another set of two Canadian tuck suits. Is that what they call it? Canadian tuxes. Wow. Two Canadian tuxes on our boys Marcus and Martinez. One has a bit of a trench vibe. The other one's going for a shorter. Very distressed denim. Very Y2K.
Very Les
Yeah.
Mis ensemble.
Les Mis ensemble. I don't remember there being denim in Les Mis.
No, I mean like the tatteriness of it. Not the material, just the pattern structure.
Yeah. It does look good. The jewelry is so like vending machine at the grocery store and it's $19.99. Let me tell you.
I would not be able to tell you anything about that.
I was there. I remember. So was the heart patch. Very the sticker in the vending machine next to the vending machine that had the jewelry.
Mm-hmm. They might have been the target market for it.
I mean,
it's giving Eponine. Thank you. All right, so someone has seconded my point.
And everyone's favorite Eponine, Lea Salonga.
Lea Salonga, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Filipino. There we go. Continues.
Yeah. She's our
Um,
Jesus.
I got to see her live, and I just basically wept the whole time. What do you do?
I am so jealous.
What else can you do besides weep? Like, just openly weep the whole time she's singing?
That's it.
No one does a ballad like her. No one does
No.
like a whimsical ballad like Lea Salonga.
No one's as good as Eponine as her. She's my favorite Eponine by far. And that was the end
I've seen
of.
some pretty bad Eponines.
Can't say I have.
Folks, we made it.
We made it
Oh,
through
we made it.
to the end of the
Wow.
tunnel. And we did it.
Beautiful.
I would sing the song from Dora the Explorer, but I'm not going to embarrass myself.
We
in
did
2
it.
ways
We
today.
did it. We did it. Yay.
I'm not
We
going to
did the
double embarrass
carpet.
myself. Yeah. Huzzah, carpet has been completed.
Woo!
All right. Highlights, lowlights. My highlight is Jordan being slut shamed by the Greeks. That's my favorite part.
That was
I
not
think
something.
that's
For me, it was that happened at like 8 o'clock in the morning. For me,
and think about it. That's the peak of your day.
just they were just looking and then talking to each other and then looking again. It's just like, it's okay. What you're looking at is something bizarre. That's fine. You're perceiving me, and that's all I care about. It's like the kind of impression I leave. I don't care. I left one.
There we go.
It's a good impression.
Thank
Anyway.
you. And yeah, I gave you all some free content, but I also do want to say thank you so much to Augusto and Brooke for joining us on this stream for Brooke's first Turquoise Carpet ever. This has been a fantastic experience. It's been so great talking with you guys and getting to know your perspectives on stuff that we would just be typically talking about during the streams or just like BSing, whatever. It's good to have you as a part of the discussion as well. We're going to be talking with other folks from the Eurovision fam team in the coming week. And yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. We have a couple conversations to have after the semifinals and the grand final. And you're going to meet a couple more people there as well.
Yeah, so does anyone just kind of go over their favorite outfits or whatever?
My favorite outfit is Grease.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah.
That was very beautiful.
Yeah.
Grease. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Another one of my favorites, I will give it to Slimane. Very casual. He's
Mhm.
hot, but he looked
He's very
good.
good looking.
Yeah.
And Armenia, cultural,
Yes.
classic, exquisite,
Yeah, that's
elegant.
mine.
I
Mhm.
loved it. Anything
Oh, was your
for
highlight too,
the
Brooke?
campy crowd, the campiest outfit, I will give it to Malta.
Okay.
They brought the whole tent and they brought hot dogs and everything. Like it was camp down.
Yes.
So Julia says my favorite was Yolanda's nails.
Her nails.
I
Okay. So now I have to see her nails because I don't remember her nails.
They didn't show them on camera.
They didn't give a good shot.
Okay, so we can have a look at Yolanda's nails later as well. Grace one for me.
Yeah.
Island girl support Island girl.
R.I.P. to Celia's outfit after Windows 90 man stole it. Truly, I
To
think the
build
twins,
an egg, another egg.
Marcus and Martinez, had a fight to keep their clothing on. I feel like those fits were coming close to the jag.
Mhm.
Alice
Yeah.
Celeste says my fave Europapa.
Nice.
Okay. Ariana says Bambi, Marina, Jocko, Yolanda, Zachariah.
Yeah,
Zachariah.
that was mine. I was gonna say Australia because that was the diversity of colors, the diversity of palettes that they brought was just it's like the Southern Hemisphere has exactly one act to bring to the entire contest that is Eurovision. So why not show as much as possible? And they accomplished that. I was
Okay.
very, very impressed.
So Yolanda, her nails were keffiyeh themed, which goes with the whole dress being from trashy clothing. I see what you did,
brilliant.
Yolanda. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Okay, I really got this upcycled outfit too, with some of it being from the 1800s. Nice.
Mhm.
Very nice. Only let's not upcycle clothes from the 1800s, guys. Just because, like, any fabric we have left from them, let's keep those garments the way they were, please. As a fan of historical fashion, please.
You don't want another Kim in the Maryland dress situation?
Let me tell you.
Well, I should have known that this would be a moment for you. It was a gorgeous dress. It was.
Yeah. Here's the side
For
note.
most of its
quick.
life, it was.
Side note piece. It doesn't even have to do with the fact that it was her in the dress. It's the fact that this poor woman is dead. Let her be fucking dead. I am so tired of people making money off of her image and people auctioning off her items. It just comes off as really disrespectful to me. It's like, I get it. She's a Hollywood icon. You can pay someone to make it a thing of that dress if you really have to have that same exact dress. You can pay someone to make a replica. You can pay someone they sold her. People will buy her actual lipstick she owned. You can just go get the same fucking color. Why do you have to have her lipstick? I just have a whole thing about how in death she's been monetized. I don't like it. Yeah, sorry.
No, I mean it was like in life how her body and her products are being commodified for the consumer. It's the same way in her death, sadly.
Let her be dead.
Yeah.
But did anyone else have any other outfits they wanted to bring up? I don't want to end on a note like that.
Let's see. Who else was just kind of like a pop out standout?
Okay, Europapa, Switzerland, Norway.
Oh yeah. Nemo too.
I would wear what Nemo was
Hanbuckish
wearing.
kind of like quilty pattern. Yeah, I would definitely wear that.
Oh, you said Hanbuckish. Okay, I heard
it's Hanbuckish.
I'm not gonna say what I heard on stream. You can take that information with what you wanted to go with. Dark Flare GC, Babushka Baby Lasagna, yes.
Icon.
My Babushka herself, Baby Lasagna, showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvester looked great, yeah.
Sylvester and Organization 13.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't Organization 13. That was a different video game that I compared it to.
Yeah. So I just want to bring up our schedule. Ooh, where is it at? Hold on.
Oh yes, our schedule. This is the last week of content, you guys. I'm sad.
Our last week of regular content. We'll see what comes in the summer. I'm just going to our Instagram page. Thank you, Augusta, for putting the graphic together.
Thank you so much.
But Tuesday we will have the semifinal live show on Alicia Michelle's channel. That starts at 3 p.m. Eastern time. No, I'm sorry. These are Atlantic time, so 2 p.m. Eastern.
It's the same time. Right? It's the same time.
Okay, so 3 p.m. And then that's going to be the semifinal live tweeting, which you can check out on our Twitter account, our X. I'm calling it Twitter. I don't care. And that's going to be at Eurovision Fam. Then, of course, there is semifinal 1, the debrief, which will be here on this YouTube channel, and that is going to feature Jordan, Elda, and myself. It looks like for the debrief. So you guys can watch that there. And then we have Thursday the 9th. Thursday the 9th will be the semifinal 2 live show. Watch along with us on Alicia Michelle's channel. And then we have the semifinal 2 live tweet over on Twitter. And that will be the at Eurovision Fam Twitter account. Then semifinal 2, the debrief, will be Jordan, myself, and Andrew, who you guys haven't gotten to meet yet. And myself and Andrew will be joining you from the party in DC. At Wonder Garden. Again, we have events happening. Saturday, May 11th. We have the grand final live show and the grand final live tweet with us over on Twitter. And again, that will be a stream starting over on Alicia Michelle's channel. And then we have a turquoise carpet coverage. Oh, why is it saying turquoise carpet coverage?
Did we just paste that from?
Oh, my bad. My mistake.
Yeah, also the times are wrong on the other 2. No, so 7 p.m.
Times are right, but I just put in the wrong title for the content.
Not for the semifinal debriefs.
No, the times are right. No. Yeah,
I'll have to double check. The semifinal debriefs happen right as soon as the stream, right as soon as the show's over.
Yeah, and you guys are going to be able to check that out on the YouTube channel and stuff as well. So if you should be able to gauge when it starts just by when the semifinal ends.
Yeah, we also have, of course, the pub crawl. I think tickets are still on sale for this. This is happening in Copenhagen. So if you're in Copenhagen, you can get your ticket over at eurovisionfam.com/events. And that'll be May 10th, starting at 8 p.m. And then we have the viewing party. Which viewing party is this one? This is the one in the Dominican Republic. If you're there, starting at 2:30 p.m. And yeah, that looks like everything. Yeah, that's everything. So thank you all so much for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and close out that tab. And we'll be here all week with different events and things happening. The debrief should be about 5 p.m. Eastern time. So like when the show is over, just come to our YouTube channel. We'll do the debrief there. So yeah, thank you all so much again, and we will see you soon.
Thank you,
what
everyone.
do people do between June and August? Stay tuned. You'll know, because we'll have we'll have one last regular stream after, like the Sunday after, so the 12th.
Yes.
And then you'll find out what we do during the summertime then. Thank you all so much, and we will be seeing you soon. Bye.
See you guys on Tuesday. Bye-bye.